what do we have here? Just a bunch of degenerates. Ornat, thank you for the tier 2 38 month. Simple, thank you. Bia, thank you. Lobby, thank you. Listen, yeah, maybe not for some of you. Some of you maybe it's a great time. Maybe you're feeling fresh as a daisy right now. Others, maybe not so much. Dude, I feel like my vision got worse as my OBS feel tiny right now. Interesting. Edwin Vega, thank you. Abby, thank you. It's fine. Who am I rooting for? I mean, I feel like for this one's gonna be pretty simple. We're going with the Americas. We're not gonna get creative here. Boom. Where's my face? Yeah. Come on now. Come on. We're back. We're back. Great Sally, thank you. I told you. If we lost that last game, I fly. I leave. Great Sally, thank you. Just thank you. Abigail, thank you. The couch is back. Okay. Yep. Yar. Dude, I missed this couch. Dude, I could have like slept here. Dude, this couch makes me like almost like when I do like a stream that like where it's like longer and like I can like fall asleep and then like keep going after. Cause then I don't have to set up anything else. Like I can just like fall asleep on this couch. If I ever actually want to do a stream like where I sleep. I don't know what it would be for, but I could just live in this little square.
Anyways, happy how many months?
Dude, I'm like,
Buenas noches.
it took like it took a little bit to think it through. I remember I was thinking like, do I sleep? Do I not sleep? I had to like think, and I was like, nope, you know what, screw it. It's the first day. There's something on my eyebrow. There always is something on my eyebrow. Okay, these things just catch any particles floating in the air. Oh. See, I don't know if I'm probably not gonna be streaming like every VCT day, but I figured this is the first one, and it is a familiar team in G2 for us. Well, maybe some of you are familiar with T1 as well, but guys, thank you for the 11 schmonths. I believe Tina will be joining in a little bit of time. No shocker, she's up.
Keep this time zone. I'm going to Greece for 2 months.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I feel like I do need to stream the Leviathan games
at night,
which is tough because that one's like tomorrow, right? This time. I also don't know if this is gonna be one of those like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream like, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream both games today, or just a one, like the GTRC one. That's what I was trying to say. I am already tired. And then it was like a flying day. I feel like flying days are always like a little bit more like, yeah. Leave Mangoes, thank you. Sipex, thank you. Lil Jarp. Yes. Blue Giant, thank you for the sub. Yeah, probably something like that.
Guy, it is morning. Anyway, 32
yeah, it is. Good morning. Dude, I almost wish I had like a fresh pot of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. I think the broadcast like starts kind of soon too, maybe. Maybe it's already started. I don't know. Did it already start? I can't see. Oh, maybe this is. Okay, it'll start really soon. It started like the stream, but then. Okay, yeah. Catbats, thank you for the 32. Vader, thank you.
Please
yeah.
G2 tonight, I beg of you, smile.
I'm not gonna curse, guys. Okay, I feel like. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to restart my record? Do we keep the record? When do, you know what I'm saying? Like when is I feel like we start fresh, right? It's VCT Masters. I think we don't have to start, right? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Like the whole time keep the whole thing till Shanghai's done? What? I don't even remember what I'm at. What's my record? Was I like 6 for 13? Actually, no, that was VCT Americas. That was VCT. No, we reset. I'm 0 for 0. Yeah, I feel like this is a time to a fresh start. That was VCT Americas. Now, you know, if you want, like in the back of our mind, we can kind of keep track of the total games or whatever. Like, you know, fine. But I feel like for this though, for the actual, yeah, we reset the curse. Like, you know, I mean, it was starting to stack up a little bit, and I didn't like that. So let's pump the brakes a little bit. Ow. I bit my nail like a little too far, and now like the side of my nail kind of hurts, and I'm upset about it. And I wish I didn't do it, but I already know I'm gonna do it again. So there's really not much more to even think about. It's just cooked. Oh. Wait, do you think they'll have like an intro ceremony? Dome. Watch out. Flashing images. Gonna be
The wait is finally over.
It's
12
over.
teams, 4 regions, 1 trophy.
12 teams, 4 regions, 1 trophy.
Global event of the year. Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Oh yeah, do we get a map reveal today? Maybe they'll wait till the finals, right? Misty Wade, thank you. Like the actual finals of it.
Of the Swiss stage, of course. I'm Golden Boy, joined here by.
Hello, Golden Boy.
Have young Douglas here as well.
Doug.
Young Douglas.
I'm an old fart.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
You're the youngest out of all of us.
I don't think that's true.
Let's let the
not
people
have this
decide
discussion.
that. Who's the youngest?
Let's do a poll. MasterCard fan poll. In any case, we thank you so much for joining us here.
Oh, we
today.
still got time, but I already knew that. I was curious if they were gonna have like a fancy little like intro.
09. Now, for those of you who are Viper, Cypher, or like me, some Boomerstone mains, sadness. But for the game,
what is this?
Exciting, because I'm curious to see what
Oh.
the heck is going to be coming out of this one. But Doug, I know you have strong emotions.
I do. I could.
Is this
rant
for
about
the
a
pro
long time.
matches
I
too?
think the
Do
big
these things
takeaway for
apply?
those of you who are not interested in a podcast of me ranting about what's changed, which should be all of you, by the way.
Like
is
the
that
one Viper
got
Molly?
nerfed into the ground.
Oh.
There are a number of considerable changes. I think the biggest difference here is her.
They're on the
inability
newest
to pick
update.
up her aura
Okay.
again. Really changes the way Vipers are going to be approaching the attack side when it comes to scaling up. When it comes
You're supposed to wake up early tomorrow. Why am I here? Hey, listen.
particularly on big maps like Lotus.
We're all
for
just gonna have to
example.
suffer a little
I
bit.
think That's a massive change. So that's the big one that is kind of standing out for me as we see how this tournament will play out.
Yeah, exactly. I think that both of the agents also have some similarities. Cypher was getting too strong in some of the maps because of the trapwires.
Turn up a little. Do I need to turn up, or now is it too loud? Was that like just a one-person problem, or?
It's definitely a positive change, but let's see if the teams, especially with the short amount of time that they've had to change things up, if we're going to see a decrease
It's
in
good.
the agents' pick rate.
Yeah, of course. We'll see.
Ellie, thank you for the
You know, it's
32
gonna be
months.
quite curious.
It's interesting that they changed the meta.
With these agents for a while.
I don't know. Do you think people still just lock in Viper though?
So many variables coming into play.
That's not gonna change much, is it?
It'd be quite fascinating to see how it breaks down.
Oh, and it's not like, again, these agents are small pieces in how the rounds are playing out. Again, particularly Viper is just so integral in how teams are approaching rounds on both sides that, I almost wonder if teams
these are
really
best
have
of
no
3
choice but to stick
matches,
with
right?
Viper, given the fact that, as you mentioned, Bea, there's not a ton of time to adjust, and there's really nobody else other than Harbor who doesn't do it as well. Nobody does what Viper did.
And especially, we also need to think, we have some, teams that are not so used to being here. To the
Bethany, thank you for the 9 months.
Another teams, like for example, Fnatic, that are very used to having a lot to do in the year.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like Viper's still Viper with like
a little bit of the adaptation.
As long as like she sells that wall smoke and being able to place the orb somewhere.
Adapt slightly. It's not, it doesn't look like that big of a change, but actually in
those are the main
things. A map like
things.
Lotus. Think about a map like Bind with not only that, like how strong every single post plan has been. That has to change. There has to be a plan B, and it has to be very fast.
Yeah, I think the orb pickup is gonna hurt Pro thing more.
We've got 2.5 weeks of awesome.
Thank you for the raid.
Ready for you lovely people back at home. So let's go ahead and dive into how this whole bad boy is going to work. Go ahead, take it away, Lauren.
Welcome to Masters Shanghai. The stakes sky high, the competition fiercer than ever.
Yeah.
We are talking
Yikes,
teams from
Ellie,
yikes,
Ellie.
In a battle of strategy,
KFK, thank you.
Willpower.
25.
Remember, these aren't just any teams. These are the best of the best from stage 1. The top 3 finishers from
here they go
each
trying to
league,
explain it again.
proving themselves in a grueling journey to earn
Cypher
their spot
didn't
at the second
kind of got like a nerf, but at the same time it like
and let's not
almost
forget,
doesn't
Master
feel like
Shanghai
entirely a
isn't
nerf.
just a battle for glory. It's a crucial step towards the ultimate goal, becoming the 2024 Valorant World Champion.
Yeah.
Let's break down the tournament format. We've got 2 stages of competition, the Swiss stage and the playoffs. In the arena of Master Shanghai, not all teams face the same starting line. The elite few, the victors of each league stage 1.
Yeah, the Cypher doesn't really feel that.
Exceptional performances with
Listen, sometimes it can like help, like you hear the Cypher cannon, you like want to look for it. Like
the remaining contenders must prove their mettle in the intense and
no,
unforgiving
I don't really know like all the favored lineups
Before
between all the
tournament, 8
teams.
teams will be drawn into the first 4 Swiss matches. To advance out of Swiss, teams will need to secure 2 victories before they accumulate 2 losses. Each match will be a best of 3 series.
I'm very loud. Yeah, I want it to be that way so that I can yap over them.
From IL competitions meeting the best from the previous stage. Double elimination all the way through the grand final. So here we are, Masters Shanghai, where dreams are made, legends are born.
Honestly, I feel like more dreams are crushed here than made.
The teams are here not just to win, but to earn those crucial championship points. Every match win here is a step closer to the grand finale at Champions. Get ready for mind-blowing plays, unexpected upsets, and a tournament that will be etched into VCT history.
Oh, dang.
All right, so you got 8 of the 12 teams are going to be playing in the Swiss stage, and then of course you have the matchups that are going to be decided.
Yeah, Sentinels is getting a lot of camera time for someone not in here.
Now, of course, you're going to get G2 versus T1, FPX versus FUT, Gen G going up against Leviathan, and then it'll be the Heretics facing off against DRG, Dragon Ranger Gaming, which has a fellow Green Ranger aficionado. That name is on.
Whoa, that noise! I thought it was like my phone buzzing. Was that a commentator?
Games and you're through.
Or did my phone buzz?
Exactly. So I know
I don't think it did.
Rangers reference got you there.
Yeah, no, it did. And we just breezed right by it.
We did. We
breezed.
Funny, but also sad at the same time.
I'm taking all the opportunities to make my jokes while I can.
Yeah,
Mimi's not here, and then this way I can do my business.
I don't think you for the 11 months.
11 months.
Dude, I'm not cursing anyone. G2's good.
Today. Because we got 2 great matches that are going to be ahead of you here. We start things off with a really fascinating one, G2 versus T1. I can't remember the last time we saw like a teammate from one team go over to a cross region, and now they're going to be playing against each other in an international event. pretty cool there. And then we have FPX
not
versus
Erica, thank
Foot
you.
to close out our day.
See, this is one like I don't really have enough. It's like where my knowledge dies out.
You know, one of the.
I don't really know too much about it.
Second place out of the Chinese region. How do they fare against, you know, a great team from EMEA? And then on the other side, where is G2 and T1 going to lie, Doug? It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah,
FPX the first team to use Clove.
In particular, the last time we saw them on the stage, they looked bad. They got rinsed in the grand finals against 100 Thieves, but this is an entirely different stage.
Thank you for the
a week
tier.
and a half to rest. They aren't playing 5-6 days in a row with like a 7-hour best of 5 the night before. It's an entirely different setting for them, so I'm really excited to see how they come out.
I haven't like slept yet, but if I were to do this again, I would imagine I'd go to sleep early, then wake up
we need to see
early
how
instead of just not sleeping.
Has gotten between them and EDG. So far in internationals, they've only won one singular map. So you know, any win is a win. We take it.
Yeah, for sure, and of course they have that home field advantage here as well. But before we begin our the festivities for today,
there was some napping on the plane. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't matter how long I sleep on a plane. It doesn't equal actual sleep.
We got Douglas over here to guide us with another rendition of Swissology.
Of what ology?
Buenos dias and welcome back to another riveting rendition of Doug and Paper Thin on Swissology. The rules here are simple. We're going to predict the bracket.
Okay.
The one nuance here is that we're going to have to go off of what each other decides. There's no way to discuss it.
Why not?
There's no presentation for argument. We just kind of have to live with what the other person decides. And the best part about all this is we're going to have, I believe, a minute and 30 seconds or something criminally short to decide how all of this pans out. Do you have any questions before we start?
Wait, what happened? I missed the explanation.
We're not gonna have time to answer them. So as soon as I get the green light from the good people behind the stage, we are good to go. I'm gonna kick us off because I'm the host and I am the all-powerful being on this, and I'm gonna make things really interesting and really simple for all of us. Boom.
What is this?
Decided.
Skip?
Yep. Don't care. Your turn.
Wait.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
I think FPX is gonna upset Foot. Home field advantage. They're ahead of the
What?
clock.
Yep, already done this.
What?
So that's kind of decided that.
Wow,
yeah.
wow. Well,
Shocker.
I mean, I kind of think this is gonna happen.
Right? And then
Okay.
we're gonna have this, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
They've got it. Yep.
goes up
So
here.
that
The
goes there, and then
Americas.
we'll go here.
Okay. So then you're saying we're here.
Right.
Foot maybe
Right.
plays Gen G. That'd be pretty exciting.
Yep.
Oh,
T1.
Denji loses.
DRG. Where do we
Job
go
is
from
so
there?
easy. He's just doing all the work.
That's right.
Yeah, continue.
Okay. So after that, I mean, I gotta give my boys some love here.
Gotta get that right.
Oh,
Here.
we're
Gen G,
just.
boom.
Yeah?
Up and in.
Gen G over Foot.
Yeah.
Do I agree with that? Yeah, I guess so. That's fine. And then
Doesn't
on
he
a
have
2-1,
to?
So
Or-
that means oh gosh, I was supposed to use the other magnets. We're really kind of off.
Yeah.
the spot
You've got some more over there.
Yeah. Right. So Gen G and then
So they have to take turns
do you
working
got?
off
right,
each other's
TRG's down here,
picks.
right?
I think so.
Tragic, and also inevitably what will happen, right?
Oh.
And then who do you have here between Gen G and T1?
Gen G, T1. So we've got. I will take G2.
Right?
Gen
Well,
G.
Wait.
they advance up here.
Oh wait, you're
G2 advance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's
Oh
the
my
team
god,
that loses.
you're such a cheater.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so it has to be all right. FPX
right?
then.
Right? And then
G.
Heretics here.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, we have 10 seconds, Clinton.
All right, I'm gonna pick one more.
Right, go on.
Has to be these guys.
Right?
Has
Right.
To be Gen G, Pacific Bias, Paper Facts, right there.
Wait.
It's terrible. Paper facts. Get us out of here. I think we're done. Goodbye.
Okay.
Paper facts.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of like.
Did
There was
you
a lot of.
no EMEA team making it out of Swiss.
Did you miss the whole bias thing at the beginning? That was the whole theme of it.
That was the
Kakuka,
theme- that was
like
the theme of the
we're
event.
gonna be
We're
biased.
gonna have a word later.
That was the whole
Douglas.
idea. That was the whole thing.
Well, good news is we did ask the broadcast team for their picks on who they thought was going to win it. So we
Perfect.
could just show
No,
that
thank you
and
for the
everyone
2010.
can go ahead and argue this way. And feel free to go on the internet
Okay.
and tell us how wrong we are. Not like you
Um,
haven't done that already.
would
So
never.
I feel like
this is interesting here. We got, of course,
Gotta be
Paper Thin and
G2.
Achilles' favorite team. I love
Talking about bias.
Color me shocked.
Wow.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, predictions came through here, and Mimi went with FPX. I wish she was here to defend herself.
I think that I
Bold
think I'm gonna
choice.
try and think like Mimi, and I'm gonna tell you that it's probably because both of the teams run very different and crazy compositions. Probably the momentum is going to be very important. And if she thinks that FPX, has got it, why not?
I gotta say, it's a
Let's see
bold
this on
move,
another
Cotton.
level.
Oh.
There's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right on what Mimi was thinking there. I would just like to very quickly point out after the verbal assault.
Yeah, Genji did. I know that. Genji did have the finals run.
I picked Foot there. Just let the record show. There's proof.
We know you're a Foot
it's
fan.
there. We saw it happening.
Proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, he's a Foot guy.
Oh, lovely. Day one, by the way.
I love being able to make those
Like all the regions are
We're
playing.
back. All right, well, like
I mean,
I said
all of them,
before,
but
if you
4
guys
different
wanna go
regions
on the
are playing.
internet, tell us that we're wrong. Share your opinions. You can also use the hashtag VCT as well as Valorant Masters. All right, go
You have
nuts.
PRX
Let us know
winning.
all on the social medias. And of course, while you got your phone
I
out,
forgot
you
there's
go
still
ahead
like
and
other
use
teams
QR
that are
codes
part of
to
this that aren't in this part
this
yet.
is somewhere around here.
They've
And then you
made
can
a liar of
participate
you.
This
in
is like the
there it is.
losers,
Boom. In our
non-first
MasterCard
seed
fan
teams.
poll. It's a very easy one. And I'm sure everyone's going to approach this with a level mind. Which region is winning it all?
Americas.
Is it Americas, China, EMEA, or Pacific?
Americas.
We'll, of course, have the results in just a little bit.
Did you
guys
vote?
in the poll? I did vote. I mean, I don't know how I
Us.
can vote in the poll. I'm
I'm gonna vote right now.
hosting the dang show right now.
I voted earlier. Wait.
You did?
Yeah, I voted earlier. I'm ahead of it. I'm ahead of the
Oh, the
plot.
poll already went up?
Oh, my brother, you're late.
Damn, son. It's crazy out there. The streets are real, know what I mean? In any case, so let's go ahead and dive into our first matchup. Talk about T1. Now, of course, this squad is coming into it. The number 3 team from Pacific. Now, they've had a bit of an up and down season,
we feared
but
the number
they've
3
certainly
team from the
found their
Pacific.
footing when it mattered. I mean, heck, they even managed to take games off of G2. Sorry, not G2. Gen
Not
G.
yet, not yet.
We're not letting jump ahead over here.
Not yet.
But when you look at this roster,
Wait, I like this
obviously,
kind of song in the
my
background.
eyes get drawn instantly to Saya player. Goes without saying because of his history with that G2 core. But this is a team that's coming into this event. I think a lot of people could be, including us, underestimating them.
Oh yeah, completely. It's not only that
Oh,
they're
great
rated
spray
as the,
transfer.
as the 3rd seed. I think it's also the expectations
wait,
for
wait,
the
wait,
rest of
what?
the region,
What
right?
was that?
The fact that they barely made it to the playoffs, then they won the 2 matches that they needed to qualify, and that was it, right? So probably the
Okay, wait, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of
not the
what's his
highest, but
name?
They have an edge.
It-
They had a lot of
Aizu?
time-
Aizu?
some more time to
I
prep
was seeing
for
some
the
nice
event,
spray
and I
transfer.
think
He
that they
seems
can
like
have
he's
an
getting
edge
all
with
the
everything that
highlights
they
for
do.
his team.
Yeah, I'm super excited to watch Izu play. We just saw some footage of him playing
Yeah,
Yoru.
yeah, that's what I
on
said.
Breeze. He's so creative with the way he plays. And honestly, if you're gonna execute Yoru at a very high level, you have to be dynamic. You have to be creative. And Izu just it's like a treat watching him play.
But you have to keep it up also for the international stage. Like even
Oh,
though
for
he has
sure.
been creative,
City
people
Kid,
have
thank
already
you.
watched that, especially the team that's preparing against you.
Exactly. And
Luna,
there's one
thank
thing
you.
know about G2, they're an incredibly drilled team. They might be prepared for something like that. But that gives you that opportunity, though, for Izu to be a little bit more with the flourishes out there rather than, playing at box standard. It's going to be awesome to see how this all breaks down, though. But for now, though, let's actually send it over to Yinsu because she's going to get a quick word with Saya player.
Welcome back, Saya, to the international stage. Now, you're facing up against G2 first. You're very familiar with some of the players on that team. So how are you feeling about this matchup?
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling really excited to play against them.
Yeah,
Also,
you're probably
I'm really happy
worried.
for them because I miss them so much.
Oh, I think they missed you as well, as did we. Good luck today with your match.
Wholesome.
Always a pleasure to hear from Saya player. Looking forward to seeing what we can do. Curious if Yinsu's going to be in that game the entire day. That's where my thought immediately.
That was the big takeaway from
That was my big takeaway.
My beef was that was too wholesome. Hey,
Oh.
you miss them. You miss them a lot.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
No, but I need like diss tracks.
Yeah.
It's like
talking
Yeah.
trash across
and
the
now I wanna be
stage.
better
Good
than,
morning.
Send them
Some
home.
spice, bro.
You know what I mean?
Me.
Tragic.
Shared
All right,
this.
guys.
Boom.
As we had mentioned before, right? You got former teammates on each side of the field, and Valen and Saya player.
You sound
facing off
sleepy,
against
dare
one
I
another
say.
today, and before
I
the
was
tournament,
watching
they sat
Bridgerton.
down to discuss their reunion. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Valen, and I'm with T1 Saya player, my
Valen.
former teammate. Hey guys.
We're cheering him on
I'm
today.
gonna be interviewing him, asking him some questions about, some memories or our
Season
time
3,
together.
is it season 3 of
it's good to see
Bridgerton?
It is.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Really.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a lot of memories with you,
Wait.
and I think I've honestly grown the most.
Wait, do I need to turn
Like,
Tina
any
up? Is she
year was, like,
quiet,
the
or is it just because?
garden.
Or is it just quiet just
My
because I have my
growth
hoodie on? Is this
was
hoodie like
incredible
sound
for
dampening me?
And honestly, I tell everyone this, but I actually
Okay.
grew up with you a lot.
How do I?
I could get loud later though, so maybe we just keep me quiet. you
I'll
know?
just turn it up a little bit. You're
Well,
right.
let's just keep me quiet. 'cause
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
get
no.
loud.
Here, just like a couple percentages there.
No,
really
please.
happy, and I really
Yeah.
enjoyed to play with you guys. But I remember actually.
There we
I
go.
remember when we like qualify Iceland.
Better.
When we're in the Iceland, we just talk about a lot of things.
It's already at Masters 3 a.m. because they're playing in Shanghai.
It was really
Look
fun.
at this.
Yeah.
I remember.
Look. Look at this. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
My favorite memory with us was actually after we lost in Iceland.
It's Bridgerington season 3.
We were all
Bridgerington.
Good.
We were all so sad. And you gave
I've
us,
only
like,
seen
a
like
nice
the
talk.
first
And
episode.
you were like the veteran of the team. You know, we were all really young, like no experienced players.
And like not even all the way
told us
through.
How, like
I will
one of the best
say
teams you
it
ever
just
had.
it looks so
He was really
modern this
talented, you know.
season.
He
Like
was a
it's
really
so
good pitcher. It was really
I don't know.
that
I
was a
wanted to
special
look
moment for me.
a
So
bit
I remember that,
more
like, to this day.
of its
Now that you've been on
time.
T1 for
Maybe
a
just
while,
a
you know, you have
little
new
bit more, but
teammates
you know
and
it's
stuff,
fine.
but
It
you
does
ever
just
miss
look a
me
lot more
as we-
glam now, and I feel like
It got glammed up.
Because you know
just
what?
just a
When I'm,
little
playing
bit, just a little
against,
bit,
our
Oh.
teammate,
just a
even
bit
last year's
too
teammate,
glam.
if I had
Well,
to
do you
do
know
like,
who
let's
should
say
have
we have
glammed up
almost
instead?
the
Maybe
scaling
these
or,
T1
like,
jerseys.
issue. I know
Oh.
it's bad for them, but sometimes I said
They're just not exciting me.
my old teammate was really good.
They're
at
just
it.
Wait,
basically-
You just have to fix it.
Odyssey?
Like, you cannot do this.
They're like the
No
same.
way.
Something like that.
It's like Trentwood Dart here.
Yeah, so I really miss you guys sometimes.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Samsung
I know we miss
Oh,
you
I guess
too,
they are like
honestly,
some.
especially
I mean,
Jonah,
I
like,
don't
Jonah
know. Screw it.
always talks about
Let
you
him
always
live.
have like our little sayings, you know, like brain small.
Dude, I feel like
Small,
I feel low-key
you know,
drunk right now.
just like jokes and
Wait,
stuff like that.
from being
I have
tired?
one last
Yeah, I
question.
think
And is there any advice that you could
it's
give
kind of
Dude.
before
it's kind of awesome.
I
give you
want, like-
one routine, okay? Before
I
match,
want
go drink.
breakfast.
Go drink.
We'll go together. Yo, I got you. It'll
Like,
be
I
on
don't know
me.
what I
It's
would
on me.
want.
It's
I don't know
on
if I'd
me.
want
I
anything.
got you. As
Okay,
many
okay.
as
Dude.
you want.
Okay, I got
I
it.
cracked my phone a little bit
Let's do it.
today
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Well, thank you
Did
guys
you?
for watching.
Yeah,
our
because
interview.
because
it was very
I
special
was holding my
moment.
Oh,
phone.
your case?
So
Yeah, yeah.
that
So
was
it's
nice. And make sure you watch
And-
Masters Shanghai.
so I'm like holding
We
my
are the
phone
opening
like
match,
this,
so it'll be really
okay?
exciting.
And it just slips out of my phone case.
I
And
want
just
to address the
boom.
fact that Saya is the one who got away.
Oh.
Literally, like, that
Right
is our
on
conversation
to
was, like,
brick.
speaking to your ex,
I
and
do
you're like,
think
"We're
if your
so
phone
cool,"
case is
you know?
broken, you
You know?
should just
I'm
take
sure,
it
like,
off.
a lot of Valorant
Because
fans
it's
do
giving
know,
you a
but, like,
false
when,
sense of security.
Val's
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
it
that
ended up
photo
being my
receipts and
downfall.
whatnot, like, you know, people gotta remember Saya,
But
you know,
hindsight is
did so
20/20, you
much.
know?
Like, he's been
It always
such a pro player
is.
for quite some time. He knows what it takes to play at that high level, big stages, lots of pressure.
Oh,
So
I
that's
like
a big
those
advantage, you know,
boots.
for Saya here, right?
Yeah,
Boots.
I do think on the other
Wait,
side
I
of
like
the
that
stage, though,
shirt. I like
Valen
the
and,
little
you know, I've had the
clasp
pleasure of
thing in the
getting to
front.
know him
Ooh,
over these last
Tactibear.
couple years.
Ooh.
Dude's a dog.
Lot going on.
Bro, and when it comes to game
Yeah.
time, he's dialed
Yeah.
in a
You
way
know,
that
I
haven't
think they
seen
made
very many
Tactibear
players
too
be able to
orange,
get
fine,
to
I'll
for
say it.
sure. From a mentality perspective,
They made him a little
it's
too
all
orange.
love with Saya
He's not that
before
orange in the
things get
game.
started, but
Is he
once
not?
that server,
Oh, 100%.
once
I
they
feel
got
like-
I feel like
online,
he's a
I mean,
bit more
it's
muted.
all
It's gonna
business.
be-
He's
it's
more
gonna be wild
bear
stuff.
colored.
It might just be the lighting. It
Mention
might
that,
just be
let's
the
go ahead and
lighting.
move on, though, to G2
No, it's
and talk
not.
about our number 2 seed coming out of the Americas
I've
region.
seen
Now,
this
this
plushie
is
many
a squad that's
times.
coming into
He does
this
have
with
a
their
spray tan
first
a little bit.
global appearance since they won Ascension.
Oh,
And then, of course, for this
dude.
core,
Icy,
when
Leaf.
they went over
Valley,
Reykjavik,
I
they
yawned.
did not have
Valen,
the best of
Trent,
times.
Jonah
So they're
HP.
looking Kukuka to try and
I've like
push
flipped
forward
like
here in this
3 or 4
competition,
times
meaningful
between
way.
voting
T1
like
just
for
happens to be a
G2 and
squad.
voting against them.
Yeah, exactly, and they have some similarities, right? G2 barely also made it to playoffs. It was like 2 rounds differential that actually made
Look at
it.
you, so much
to get
energy
there.
at 4 in the
I think
morning.
I'm trying to
that
keep
is
it
very
up, trying to
different
keep going.
from
If
what
I
we
go,
see
if
in
I
the
become like a
server.
mouse,
We
I'm
see a lot
gonna
more
become a
consistency
sleepy
and
mouse
reliance
too.
on the way that they play.
Oh,
We,
I'm
like, you
not
see
supposed
it
to
and
be
you
a mouse.
recognize what they want
You're
to do
so
every
right.
single
I thought
No.
that was kind of like what you were going for.
fascinating
No,
Yeah.
I don't want sleepy
The rest
vibes,
of the teams
okay?
cannot prepare for
Okay,
something like that.
no
Yeah, which I
sleepy
think is
vibes.
quite
Yeah,
fascinating
get
considering that,
angry.
you know, G2, I mean, they have
Angry.
been kind of chastised
Ooh.
for being one of
Rouse.
the more drilled teams,
Rouse.
sticking to the system. But I think
Yeah.
in the playoffs, Doug, we were seeing a team that was just starting to come along
Yeah,
a little
because
bit
then,
more and starting
but yeah,
to,
I'm
like,
thinking about it now.
recognize
I
the
feel like
pieces
this
that they
might
had
be only
available
like
to them.
I'll
Icy
probably
was
only
starting to
watch
find
like
some
this G2
success.
vs T1,
Leaf
and then that might
you
be
know, like,
it.
there are parts that they're finding
Because-
that dynamic element
Well,
to the
because
squad.
if I want to
Yeah,
do this, I was
think
saying
Icy
like
is probably the biggest
because I haven't
takeaway from
slept
it, because
yet.
we
But if
saw
I were to do do this again, I would just get up early.
Nobody really knew who it was. There were a lot of questions about whether or not he was the fixture of the team.
Wait, we're about to have early morning foolish all the time?
No, I'm not gonna do it every day.
Wait, why not?
What?
on the big stage consistently.
Well, just constantly getting up at
big switch.
like 3 a.m. just doesn't like line up very well.
There's a little bit of that pressure.
Wait, but it would be cool because then after you adjust to like being an early morning person. Like you'll wake up a little bit later, but then you'll have, well, I don't know.
A lot more loose and a lot more comfortable and has so
No.
Plastic Foolish will be back. Oh,
that feels like
Plastic Foolish was never wake up at 3 a.m. and stream at 4.
whoa, daddy bong legs. Look at this picture.
What?
Scary G2 team.
Yeah, exactly. And being
Yeah,
on
that
the big stage.
What are you even looking at? Like, where
It
does
was for some of the teams to go through
I don't know,
playoffs.
just
Well, they had
spawned
rules
into
Where
my-
did you just
they
find
had to
daddy
go
bong
and
legs?
and do it
I
with
don't
opponents that they
know.
had
Guys,
not
it's literally what you think it would be.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like a
especially
spider
on
with
IC,
bongs for legs.
Wild to see how he handles that one.
In fact, I don't even want you to show it. Just see if you use your own brain and imagine.
She's got Valen standing by.
The
Yeah.
t-shirt, the shades, they've got it all high.
Oh,
Valentine,
stuff
thank
you
so
feel
much for
solid
joining.
earlier.
Now, you haven't been
I
to
guess
a
later than you.
national event since back on the guard days with Saya on your team. So,
What is
tell
that
me about
shirt?
your emotions today facing him and being
What is
there.
what
Are you
shirt?
excited? Are you nervous?
Look at his shirt.
That's a dog, Tina.
Why is there a gun?
And that's a gun.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Team's feeling good.
It says
and
buy the
honestly, I'm just
bundle.
excited for the redemption arc now.
It's a G2. I just tried it's a G2
We
pistol.
got a lot on the way, so if you want, just hit up my manager. Say
That shirt's crazy.
He got Riot Gun
What in the
buddies, too.
world?
But yeah.
Wait, I
Yeah,
kind of
let's
like
get
that
it.
shirt.
Thank
I
you.
wish it was placed a little higher.
You know, I'm sure
That shirt.
he's had a little fun with it.
But I'm
How
gonna
do we
get it.
get one?
I'm gonna get it somehow, somewhere.
Oh, that's
Forget about playing
incredible.
in jerseys and like cool kits and whatnot. Like that's it.
Yeah, thank you for the
Like,
aim
every event, each team has to come with their own t-shirt.
We're 6
love
minutes
it. I
away
love it. Now, you know,
from,
when
I
we
don't think the
talk
actual
about
game, but
Valen,
like they'll
you know,
do like
we
walkouts,
talk
I
about
think.
being a phenomenal
Maybe.
IGL, a fragging IGL, but
If you were given
this
the
isn't an
opportunity right now
exaggeration here,
to
folks.
lie
Like, this
down and
guy
have a
puts
bunch
up
of rats
wild
crawl all
numbers.
over you,
He matches
would
Why are you
you
saying the
opt in?
opportunity like it's like a...
IGL coefficient, which is amazing. And if
Why-
you do that here,
Like it's like, I feel like in most cases if you say opportunity, it's like a positive, not like a...
joke that this was the meta of the fragging
Would you,
IGLs, but
if you had the
guys
blessing
are,
to lie down and have thousands of rats just like crawl over you, would you
No,
accept?
but it's amazing.
And that's
I feel like I
it?
would.
That he can go from managing the team
I like
to have
rats.
this individual performance.
I
This
don't
also plays
I don't
along
believe
to
that.
what
I
we've
feel
been
like
talking
nothing about
being a
you
very
screams,
well-drilled team where
I
everyone
want to
knows
let
how to
1,000
play
rats
the
crawl
game
over me.
plan. That pressure is
They
not
can
on
be
Dude,
quite
anymore.
clean.
you would get
Focus,
overstimulated
doing
as
the right
fuck.
calls and being that
Wait,
fragging,
no,
and
I'm
also
opting in. That's
also the
different.
attitude. Like,
What?
look at the guy.
Oh,
It's impossible to not
overstimulation comes
want to
from
play
like
with him.
way too many senses that I'm not opting into.
Yeah, but what if all of a sudden you're like, shit, this is 1,000 rats. I didn't realize. That's a
I
lot.
think like it's an
But he handles himself like well
expected
beyond his age.
stimuli,
He's
so I
well
would
beyond
laugh
how
at
wise you
best,
think he
you
is,
know.
the way he leads his
I don't
team,
think you know
and
what
obviously all
1,000
the
rats
intangibles
running
he
over you
delivers
felt
make
like.
him a force to be
Well,
reckoned with.
only
I
so
remember
many
when I met him
rats
for
can
that
fit on
first
What if they
top
start
of me.
pooping on you?
Him and Mimi, and it was
They're
like,
not going to.
Scratching
They're
you?
potty trained. No, they're potty
They
trained.
nibble you.
he was a great
Nails,
analyst, but I
clip,
wanted him to be a
nibbles,
pro.
they wouldn't do
Alright,
that. I'm
well,
not
before
TC.
we
They
get
get in
into
your hat and
today's
start
first
controlling you with your
matchup,
hair.
why don't we
I would
get
never
some
wear a hat.
spice? Why don't we get a little spicy?
They
Wrong.
skip the hat part and just control you with your hair.
Then I become a world-class chef and sell cookbooks worldwide. Something a plus to me.
How things go.
Oh, okay.
Look at the budget. All right.
Yeah, I
so,
only see pluses here.
Let's do this. Who's up first? Young Douglas, you're first.
Yeah. So my hot take is Leviathan will finish top 3 in this tournament.
Dude, I want...
Go on, put the peppers up, bro.
I say it's a mild one for me.
Top 3?
I think Leviathan are
Damn,
capable
they didn't
of
like that
being
one.
top
This just
three.
goes to show that you're wise. That's all that is.
He wanted it to be spicy, and they said,
After
eh.
the year that we've had, we're no strangers to having a lot of surprises. We never know what's gonna happen. Our predictions are never right. So yeah, it could be. And
So you're just playing the field.
Sorry,
You're just in the middle. You're in the middle.
Dude, I'd be hype as hell, though, if Osmos goes the distance. That's more turtlenecks for me.
All the other teams
Osmos
here.
is on that team, dog.
I agree. I have full faith
Hey.
in my goat.
That's what I was saying.
I'm just surprised
Osma.
that you guys are
Osma.
Osma.
Your turn.
This is
Osma.
great.
What's your take? What's your take?
Aspa.
That's my...
I'm loving this.
Abada.
So my take is that Fnatic are going to ram back Tokyo 2023, meaning that after, of course, they get to skip Swiss, they're going to win 4 matches and win the entire thing.
That's spicy.
Sorry, yeah.
That's a spicy one. That's spicy. That's spicy.
That's like Mongolian hot pot last night.
Oh.
Bro, like,
Oh, we're not believing that.
yeah,
No,
you
I mean,
got because you
it's
also just
unrealistic,
said,
but it is spicy.
you also just said Lev were locked for top 3. So that just
How's
got
Fnatic
really
been
crowded.
doing? I haven't really.
Well,
Wait,
It's a hot take.
did she say Fnatic? Wait, what's
Explain.
Fnatic seeding right now?
Hear me out. Especially during playoffs.
Were they the
like,
one
to me,
seed?
we
Did you
think
say
the
she-
Fnatic,
they
the one
skipped-
that during the
Yeah.
regular season was figuring out every single problem that they had, and the one that we saw in playoffs where they had already figured out the problem that they had, and they're already fixing it. If they can keep escalating that and peaking at the right moment, being right after
Give me-
the stage, with all the information that they're gonna have on the team,
Wait,
making
foolish.
it out.
What?
Fnatic is the kind of team that can do that
Miyoung
and
dropped
will
a
do so.
30 bomb today.
You know, actually,
Oh, did
I chatted with
she?
Poster yesterday,
You,
and
oh
he
yeah,
was like,
one of our
people
ranked
would say-
games.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was the
Yeah,
last
the
one to
teams
end
you're
of the
having.
night.
So
She's
it's very
getting
clear
reported
that,
for
like,
being
you know,
a
the teams
smurf.
still fear Fnatic,
Did you guys
so
win
I-
it?
We're
Teams
oh
will say
yeah,
this.
and
the teams
we're
will say
all
this.
reporting
Teams will
her,
say
and
that.
that's the
Honestly,
last
this-
game she's
yeah,
ever gonna
so
play on
somewhere
that account
between-
because
Mine, I figured
she's
I'd make mine
smurfing.
applicable to our first match of the day.
He's a
Right.
gamer.
You know, it's not
That's what the
shooter.
rumors
Not
say.
wrestling.
All right, never mind.
Mine is that
Is
G2
she-
will make top 4.
Is she
Reported.
what, gold
You guys are- okay.
3
Top
right
four.
now?
Top
Yeah,
four?
gold
Yeah.
3.
I think G2 can do
Go
it.
get plat soon enough.
I think,
Who else do you have?
I mean, look,
Because again, it gets real
brother,
crowded.
I mean,
I got
she
2
deserves
minutes on this
diamond.
segment, so honestly, I can't get in.
Dare I say it?
Right, so we just flash the peppers.
I think she actually just kept playing. She'd be diamond.
4.
No, I think so too.
Again, I'm gonna give you the same as I said.
Yeah.
Like
I should have picked
honestly,
I mean like
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, you know,
you should have said like FPX is
I
gonna make
don't
it on
know.
this list.
dude, honestly, I had to
That
believe.
hot?
I have to believe it, and I couldn't believe that.
I don't have enough red peppers. For
I
that.
miss.
Oh, yeah,
I missed what the last hot take
Yeah, it
was.
makes sense. All right, well,
Speaking of hot,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine.
No, that's
fine.
okay.
That's-
I was just
we
like,
Was
heard the
busy
rest of the
glazing.
field. All right, so you guys let us know.
No,
how
now's the
hot
time
we
to
are once again
glaze.
on the internet. I'm sure it's going to be a lovely
Yeah.
conversation. Speaking of, though,
How many-
let's
what
go
was-
ahead and check
do you
out the
remember what your
results
best
for the
game was?
MasterCard fan voters earlier.
No.
We asked you beautiful people,
Okay.
what regions do you think?
No, don't really remember anything.
A whopping
oh, my best game was when I went
57.6
5-0 and 5,
They're ready.
and they surrendered.
It's not wrong.
After
actually
5 rounds.
agree with that.
Oh, wait, that's kind of nice.
And also, they're running away with it too because the,
It was
the
nice.
spread was a little bit.
Oh,
tighter
so
because
Why
some-
is like
Americans
Kuno still
earlier.
bronze?
Yeah.
What I voted.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we not done enough
It
ranked
was tighter.
games and like
now they're like running away with
win?
it.
I'm
They
confused.
really are. I wonder if it's a time zone.
Wait,
now.
if he
They
won
get to
another
experience
game,
that.
he would
yeah,
get
they get to bully it
silver.
a little bit.
Yeah, after we've been
Oh,
doing it for so long.
one away
All
from
right,
silver.
10 a.m. I've never seen anyone awake in Spain at 10 a.m.
So that's very true. What time is it? Yeah, I mean it's really early back home as well. I mean, this is it, guys. We're about to watch our first match.
Our
of
first
Shanghai. You guys
match.
excited?
Oh,
My
Shanghai.
brother. My brother.
I didn't fly to
Oh,
this end of the world
let's
to not be
get-
excited.
This is a fair point. And to be
Hi.
completely honest with you, I had 20 seconds to fill, so that's why I asked the question. Okay, right here. All right, I'm trying to do my job. In any case, though, folks, this is it. So why don't we go
okay,
ahead
thank you for the
and get this
sub.
group stage started because we got T1 facing off
Do the
against Gen G,
walkout.
Thanks, Haley.
facing off against FUD
Do the
Esports. Game one
walkout.
of Masters Shanghai starts right now.
Well, that was kind of cool. The nade was like 3D, and that fist was 3D, and that fist is 3D, and that fist, and then they all have different fists. That one's like a knitted sweater fist. That was good.
He's so appreciative.
Yeah, this is my first Masters streaming.
Whoa.
I don't even know if I have permission to stream this.
Wait.
I just thought like it would apply.
Foolish?
What? I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. Why would you do that?
Huh?
Why would you do that?
What? No, it's fine.
Oh. Crazy.
Come on. Come on. Let's get hype. Click.
Stupid
pow,
ISO
boom.
wall.
Yeah, we curious to see how he gets buffed. They said something about his buff. Oh, hey, that's a classical Omen smoke right there. That was kind of cool. It's you and me. Dome, 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 dome.
Whoa. I want to go to Shanghai.
Okay, let's just go to Shanghai. Go to Shanghai. Stupid crack on my phone. That's so stupid.
康康真的很猛，他去年在东京的表现震撼了整个城市。我发誓，每个玩家都想成为他。游戏和潮流嘻哈文化的碰撞越来越多。
For your world champion.
Ooh.
我无数次梦到这种场景。我的梦能在上海变成现实吗？我坚信，只要我勤勉不懈，定能攀上巅峰。Let's go!
Oh wait, it's cute.
我看出路哦，我有大。音乐是我的使命，日复一日，我在不断打磨自己的技艺，时刻准备着，直到有一天，全世界都知道我的名字。我为此拼到底。
Nice， 哥，我们目前玩的可以啊，把对面团灭了。
这么帅。
你打吗？
我不行，我得把编曲做完。
好，你就
Everything you have。
当然了，你来吗？
必须的。
Wow. Wait, that's awesome.
滨海之城，是影像与声音的拼贴叠加。
Shanghai is so beautiful, bro. I love this city. I just want to see it at night.
It reminds me of São Paulo.
Oh yeah.
That was cousin.
It's like lock-in, man.
But that's not cousin Moose. I'm so wrong. Why did I think that was cousin Moose?
中国嘻哈
That was
发生在这儿，这里也是 Battle Rapping 的发源地。当我听说围棋约冠军巡回赛要来到这里时，感觉就像命中注定一样。
你有没有想过，如果我们拿了冠军会怎么样
You ever wonder what would happen if we won the championship?
就首先就是我们能得到所有人的认可，尤其是在自己家乡，所有人的认可。但这次有很多强劲的对手。
我非常敬仰围棋约的选手们，他们不停的练习，他们在舞台上全力以赴，就像音乐人一样。
Notice when they said that the opponents are tough, they showed Osboss first. That's all I'm saying.
节奏和律动，这里中国嘻哈的发源地。
Wait, I want to go. How cool would that be?
There's a rhythm to it. VALORANT, it flows like music.
Dude, why is Google literally broken? Can they stop with this AI shit, please?
Google. I haven't really used much Google in the past few days. It's like we're like a minute now.
Feeling about Shanghai. This could be our.
Oh, dude, I use it so often.
我哥一直是我的榜样，多亏了他，我才能走到今天。
Wait, is his brother like a?
我想在上海主场拿下冠军，让我哥为我感到自豪。
你们感觉今晚如何
Yeah! Yeah!
让我们给 F 圈里一点尖叫声！VCT 要来上海了，对吗？今天晚上很特别，掌声给到109！
Whoa. was not a highlight. That dude like shot him like in the back. I fluff my eyebrow again. Gosh darn it! Where's it coming from?
The relationship between brothers is complicated.
Love the streams. The content is amazing and I enjoy watching.
Thank you.
My son is into gaming, and now in VALORANT, I feel like I'm chasing him. No matter the outcome,
Whoa,
that
that's
we are
beautiful.
both here together.
I don't know why I'd expect there to be like a third guy behind the guy that like did like the arm. How about you? Thank you for the toy stick. Unleashed. Oh, the stairs is cool. I like the lighting. Oh, that's where the crowd is. They get up close and do a little like da 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 da.
Whoa, they get to do a little high five.
Boom, 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 boom. Seki is playing against his brother, Xray, who plays for T1. Accurate, or is this accurate?
Whoa, the grates on the floor.
Dude, love a good grating on the floor.
High heels.
Oh.
But T1 and their former teammate stands in their way. You can see the maps as they're breaking down.
Breeze, Icebox, then Lotus.
And if necessary, we'll be taking a trip.
Yeah, I feel like,
I'm very surprised, you know, because
dude, I hate when we don't get bind, ascent, or split. Like,
I feel very comfortable with, and they let it open for G2 to pick. We need to think if this
this
is going
Breeze
to
and Icebox are the same thing's ugly.
This is prepared. Breeze also makes a lot of sense
Cause
for them. It's the
I don't know when they're announcing a new map. If I had to guess, it'd be
so I am like the thing most surprising.
like the finals is when they would announce something new.
I think so too. As I look at these maps, I want to go back to a point that I made
How
earlier.
tough is it to get a visa?
There's a lot of
It probably would take a little bit of time.
To deliver against a world-class.
Wait, do I have drops on?
To do so on the international stage for the very first time.
I think you have to
I think there's a
apply
lot on the
for
kid's
it,
shoulders.
no?
And again, for those who are G2 fans back at home, there's a lot to be excited about because it seemed like the kid was on.
I think I do.
This is the brightest stage he's ever played on, and I do think
You
got to
do?
mention, man, that was on the screen a moment ago. Josh RT, head coach for G2, the amount of magic.
Nice.
Oh, you do
pull out of
now.
this roster is so impressive,
Oh,
but he's
wait, what
gonna
the
have
heck?
to pull the biggest rabbit out of his hat
It
today
spawned
to
in.
kick
I
this tournament
refreshed.
off, because given the grueling
Wait,
nature
that's
of
good.
Swiss,
Perfect.
you do not want to start down.
I had 2 tabs open.
Not at all.
Where did I get that?
You get a dumpling buddy.
This event is going to be pivotal. I think it goes without
Drops
saying.
enabled.
But for this one in particular,
Good.
I think both teams really want to prove that they belong.
Oh
right?
yeah, and especially for a player, for example, like X-Ray, right? We were seeing him in the video. He became a pro here in China. Like going
Did I
back
get?
to
Yeah, of
here
course
to
I got
get
perms. How else would I have the
being able
drop?
to compete and to take things again to the next
Okay.
level. Everything has to start here. I think
Sassy.
that both of the teams have
So
been,
sorry,
in
Button.
doubt
Sassy
in
man
different
epidemic.
situations, though, because as T1 only won a
You
couple of
love
matches,
that term.
managed to squeeze themselves onto playoffs, but
Drew
hey,
said,
they earned their
yeah.
spot to be
How else
same
would I
as
have the
G2.
drop?
Yeah, and of course we have our agent select here. We'll see what we get. And we're going to get ourselves some Yoru action. No surprise.
My throat.
Oh, have some tea.
Dude, honestly, some warm tea actually sounds kind of good.
Dude, I was about to make some.
Yeah, I'm most
I'll take a glass.
how they're pouring up that with
A glass of tea. It's like a,
I think
people's like cup. Dude.
Okay, a cup of tea. You know what? Never mind. I don't want tea anymore.
I don't want your tea.
Yeah, I'm rooting for G2. Basically, any matchup that applies, I'll just root for America's.
They're gonna get flashes in through the smokes, and then
Oh, good barking.
That's another question that I
Yep.
had. Is he going to stick to the Astra? Is he going to go
iced tea.
back to the harbor? What are they going to do? I think that especially with
I
the
could turn up a
challenge
little
that we've had
bit.
across the globe, Astra is a very, very strong pick and has a lot of combos with Yoru.
This is going to be awesome. It's now time to dive into our first match of Masters Shanghai. And let's go ahead and send it over to your casters.
Oh no!
What?
They're feeling a little bit better. It's a
None of that. Have some decency.
GB. Yes, it is excellent to be
No
here.
thanks.
No jet lag, and just all the great food.
Oh, were you
all the great
booming?
fans. This venue
A
already
little bit,
is
I
how it
guess,
started.
plus
It's
noise.
awesome.
Okay, I
Welcome,
didn't
everybody.
see.
The opening
What do you
so
think was going on?
All I did was hear.
This is paper thin, and we will be guiding you through
And it
this
was
first
just
series.
gross.
T1 versus G2.
Yes, I
Saya
have, like,
versus that old core.
the-
Let's see who
the
comes out on
master
top as we
stream,
open
like,
things up with
above
this pistol round.
your
this has been
stream.
the side of the
It's,
map
like,
where
more
T1
real
has
time,
been
I guess.
really explosive.
I didn't
The
see
two
your
times they
webcam.
played it, T1 is 2-0. They
And it
beat
was just-
Gen.G and DRX
it was
on
much.
this map so far this year. 8-4 on
Okay.
both of their attacker side.
Let's go
so
to
definitely
China.
want to come out strong, want
I
to make
wanna
a statement
go.
here against G2.
Okay, if Icy gets his first pick.
Opening up the mid door. It's been read pretty well by Icy. No damage done just yet.
Also creeping forward, missing the timing there as Icy gets himself in behind.
Oh.
Manages the
Oh,
strike.
there we
Trying to
go.
take it down, but Icy quick to respond. Both Vipers now out of the equation. See how they fare as Recon darts going to be exchanged on either side. But side player with another headshot puts Icy down. And Yoru, that duel is failed out of the equation here for this G2.
Oh.
Fire, the fine Saya player. Carpe now going to be eliminated as well.
2v2? 2v2, we like these. Oh, it is X. They check middle, right? They check.
Pulls back. Catches a decent timing there, drifting away.
Oh, it's 2v1. I'm dumb.
Trying to suss out where exactly he is. He's
They
spinning
have
around
to-
the backside
oh,
here, up
no.
pyramid. Looking for the catch. Manages to find the headshot. Wall now going to be going across. Tap onto the spike. A retap coming through. He closes the distance, the gap a little bit more here in the
Dude, he
second as
almost
Valorant
played
swings
that.
out. He will be able to take him
If he
down.
just stalled like a little
Time is
longer.
there. The pistol will be G2.
Well, maybe not a little longer. Maybe it had to be a lot longer, but dude, Valen has been a hero for G2 over and over, and I'm excited that now I can just root for it.
In particular, does a great job, not just with his shooting, but setting up his teammates with that Astra utility. Particularly watch some of the aggressive A-main plays.
Nice body
with
shot.
Icy, but we know how good Valen is in situations like this. He's been so good
Those
all
are necessary
year.
sometimes.
No, to be fair, like he knew the guy was one shot, so
Cool as a cucumber. And now only a little
it would have
bit
been
of
silly to go for heads for
investment
that.
A Marshall Saya player loves to grab that, even in the eco rounds. Sheriff's going to be for X-Curate and Izu, it looks like. Outlaw going to be
Fuck it, let's go to Malaysia.
That's my favorite Bulldog right now.
Do if anything on this round.
Looking to push forward.
That's a Marshall.
No, before that.
There on to Izu, who looks to make his
I'm kidding.
exit.
That Bulldog?
To avoid some of those shots, but a lot of them connecting over.
It's like
on target, so
Halo.
he's going to be whittled down now to 30 health.
Yeah, this is game one, map
Position
one.
B, and Trent is going to be sending out the drone here through those double doors, peeking in towards mid, but nothing spotted. Sai, in the meantime, has gotten himself on a fairly deep line, working his way all
Oh,
the way up
it's the
hall.
Araxes Bulldog. Is that the one?
That he loves to do. He loves to get aggressive down this hall with this Marshall.
Dude, I love a good Marshall. Oh, just like Abe Lincoln right there.
Oh, dude, Myung had the coolest like 4K with the Guardian today.
Here onto the side.
Oh, 4K the Guardian.
Gun going to be spotted. Izu going to be taken down.
Killed it.
X-Curate still staying stuck here. Trying to see if he can come up with a
Oh.
surprising kill. And what?
How did he get both of those?
Comes up with 2 quick eliminations. Grabs the gun, but that shock dart is absolutely devastating. Second one lobbed in. That one not finding damage, but look at the HP bars here for the side of T1.
I feel like they died almost instantly. Like, how did he?
46 on X-Curate. Just about any damage from any of these guns will be able to take them down. Spike still not yet planted. Wall coming up to try to buy them a little bit of extra space. X-Curate wanting to try to get that gun. Grabs the Bulldog. Manages to transfer yet again. Now on for the ace. He's got
Who is this?
backup. The outlaw in hand. Can he find it? He does.
What?
Wow.
Absolutely astounding.
Wow.
X-Curate.
Oh my.
Gets himself an ace in the second round of action.
What a way to start, Jesus.
Round 2 ace. Look at this. Wait, no, let me see it from his point of view. Fuck. Why do I need to see him die? Thank you. Wow. That's what I wanted to see.
Marshall doesn't get into the gun. He just takes it into his own hands.
Let him,
and yeah,
you know.
he's already back on his feet. Crowd saying, welcome home.
My goodness.
What a start. Unbelievable. I mean, that's got to feel great for him. This crowd has been electric, and they are definitely in his corner for sure. Now the buy.
Ooh, easy. I think, yeah, not quite spotted there on that jiggle.
They strike back.
Cannot be there. Sai unable to counter swing in time. Good opening kill found here from the side of G2.
Look at this. X-Curit's got that reckoning here. So both of these teams actually pretty quick to get plants.
Rossi? Rossi, what are you up to?
Side, but for now, T1 spreading the map, trying to work.
Great Vandal skin. Great Vandal skin, Saya. Big respect to you.
G2 players.
Triple stack and elbow. As Valen just
that is objectively
up, move their way over towards
a top 3 Vandal.
Instead, T1 are making the correct decision here.
Not just like prime, but like color, like the whole thing.
A lot less people occupying it. Wall going to be coming
I
up.
like the blue
Valen is able to find one. Ross
that's fine. The yellow one's better, but
we can try to hold things over there.
Use the orange one.
Be tucked away. Gets a headshot.
I switch it up. Like don't get me wrong. Like I'll do it, but the yellow black one, if you've watched, is the one I've used the most.
Nuts on this map the last time they played it against Gen G, but he's gonna have to come up huge here. Sheriff's about.
So what happened to T1 this round?
Time dwindling. They hear him. They're starting to encroach. He's not sure if he's repositioned. Spots the Viper, but is going to have to stick this sooner or later. Gets that quick little headshot, but now he's got to get this one down on the ground. Now he tries the challenge. He tries to go the way of the fight.
Okay, reverse thrifty. Why not?
3 as G2 will get themselves a MasterCard Thrifty to just go ahead and swing themselves right back into the lead.
Unbelievable. I love this from G2. They're reading the map really well.
All right. Every round that G2 loses, I'm going to gift 100 subs.
They're stacking in the place.
Can you? Didn't mean it.
Really likes to take advantage of some of the open space in mid, in hall, things like that.
Relax.
That's how confident I am.
Can you?
Firmly in G2's control, it feels like.
Sorry, you're right. It's 4:30, 20. It's almost 4:20. I've already started celebrating.
Jumping the gun.
Dude, I like that they're getting aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Shut down on that push here from G2, reading the map well.
G2 heard what I said. They said, fuck it, let's do it for my boy.
5 bodies on the floor.
My boy Foolish back in North Carolina.
Really likes to do here on this map is get aggressive into A main. Whether it be Valen, whether it be Icy.
Thanks, Jonah.
A lot of different setups. That time even Jonah P getting involved with some of that Viper utility. Things like that are what make them really dangerous on this map. They're really confident to push out to contest.
Do you think Faker's watching right now?
Now let's see everything squared up economically. Finally,
I want to know how like into Valorant Faker is.
I mean, like it's his boys T1. Like maybe.
Doesn't have that to try to couple in with this for now. It is just going to be a straight up scouting mission. 2 players going to be spotted here.
Is he going to try to be aggressive?
Exits the portal, hit onto the door. Tries to go for the flash. He actually eats that as well as a bullet from Leaf.
Damn.
Izu taken down. A rough go of it here.
Oh, that Cypher hat will get you every time.
Risk, has to try to reposition. As that is going to be Harbor ult coming through now to try to slow up the approach. Jonah, that timing, swinging on that corner immediately.
Oh, wow, this is looking too easy right now.
Rossi trying to hold. He's only good for 1. And now it is all on X-Curit. Once again, this time a 1v3. Time ticking on his side. Can he nail the shots? Can he shut it down? He's spotted a pixel out of place. Catches one.
Dude, I kind of wanted to see it, though. I kind of wanted to see it again.
Kills coming through. It'll be close here on the defuse, but they still pass
High quality Valor graphics is ugly. There is something that's kind of nice about like the simplicity of low graphics Valo, though. That you kind of just get used to.
You know, getting that neural theft there, getting the information,
Foolish. Holy shit. The first foolish mention. Let's count it. That's number 1.
Right on top of Saya after that second ping of the theft. And even with that Harbor ult there, they're going to swing right past it. And immediately, timeout's going to have to come from T1. They're getting read pretty well here. The pace is going to be pretty quick.
Yeah, I imagine almost every pro plays with low graphics.
I was even a bit surprised by this, that both of these teams on their attacker side, the majority of their plans come before 1 minute. So they really...
I feel like it does.
When it comes to this side of the map, you know, T1, you can already feel it.
But what do I know?
They want to get that plant on. They want to get into post plants. And especially against G2, that's been something they've been weak at, actually, coming into this
dude,
stage.
I'm getting
post plants can be a little bit shaky when it comes to retakes. So definitely something you want to try to take advantage of. But so far, they're getting cut.
Oh, I have some water.
In the process of getting to those positions.
And one of the big things,
dude, I kind of want just like some sink water.
To be able to take these sites and
oh,
you know, like when that tap water is kind of like hitting in a different way.
No, actually, I don't like that.
You tell me you've ever just woken up and like,
no, I actually no, I hate tap water.
Okay. Anyone out there in chat? Surely someone's there to back me up.
He's had his moments. He's had his up and
now
downs
we can stand together.
Stages. We don't want to be seeing
low-key actually
performance coming into Master Shanghai because of how important these wins all are.
Totally allowed. I don't know.
There we go. Now we're talking.
One more series. That blanket. It's not good, but now Knives out. Rush forward. Icy going to be taken down, but Saya player traded out.
Dude, I'm going on the craziest Google Maps hunt right now.
Up here in mid.
Just looking at different.
I'm trying to find a noodle shop in Malaysia that I ate at 10 years ago.
Falling back.
I don't know if I'll find it.
Try to cut off any rotates if they can see them with that Viper's Pit down in the front of A main. Posted up at the beginning of the round. They have a pretty good idea. This is going to be B. They haven't felt any pressure through mid or anything like that. Damage to Carpe, good for 1.
Dang, he kind of just swung it back.
Trent was zapped, but we'll see how he survives with 15 HP. Carpe in a very committed position at the moment here.
Okay.
And Hunter's Fury would like to have that potentially for the post plant, but also you do have
moving
his way
that's going to make things tougher.
Way up.
That's going to make things tougher.
Be taken down. Rossi, last one standing. A little bit whiffy there on the opening shot.
Make it 5-1. Make it 5-1. Make it 5-1.
Running their way forward. They know that he's low. They know that he's basically dead to rights.
Oh, okay, that didn't take long.
G2.
No, you know, I was
T1 to get a victory after the timeout. They'll continue on their merry way. Now up by 4 rounds.
You're kind of quick with it.
And off the rip of this round, one of those trap plays from VALORANT and company that I love to see with the Astra. Try to use something like the Nebula.
Oh, they've remodeled.
Do some damage.
In the last decade.
VALORANT gonna hold back here. Again, I love the patience that we're seeing from G2. Give them a little bit of space and hit them as they try to get settled in for these post plants.
It's been surprisingly easy so far.
Storm, you're keeping him checked. That's going to be a huge part of this. But now Saya is going to be able to invest into that operator. This is one of the things that
there
a lot
he
of
is.
Teams of Pacific talk to me about.
You should be shaking in your boots. You never know what could happen.
I'm not. I believe in my boys at G2.
For the side of G2. That's where they really can struggle.
In these wee early morning hours, okay? G2's my team.
Be able to isolate and knock down the operator players, whether it be Saya or Xcurate.
They're running a standard default.
We're here from T1.
Hoping to find a pick.
Pacey plays haven't been working out for them with an operator in the mix.
That's it. I yawned.
Slowly inch forward, try to get map control where possible. Trent spotting.
Hello. Gecko underscore Greco.
Icy says, all right.
Gecko underscore Greco.
It makes me think, like, is there any reference or is it just purely coincidence? Oh, wait for the elbow. Golly.
I've seen Abe do that before.
It's just so beautiful.
Able to find a kill here. Knows that that's going to be the fake out. Pushing towards him. The dink in. Now can he get the third? Sprays across.
Whoa.
Why does he not have a gun? Why does Icy not have a gun? Hello?
Going to be noted here. Isu does go for the challenge. Does end up losing his
Were they?
Impact there in that round. Absolutely.
I didn't know.
But they're up 5-1.
Themselves a second round win.
Yeah,
did I miss something?
Huge win for T1, especially with both ults invested, with the op coming into play as well. That's a
he had an op.
Loss for G2. I love this play though.
Because I feel like it would just be so interesting seeing Foolish in Malaysia.
Fury down through that choke point. That's a brilliant setup from
Oh,
G2.
would it?
It's just finally Izu able to get some
Honestly,
damage done with this Yoru. Push base
maybe just like in Asia.
from the IGL T1 X Curate. Gonna maybe.
I feel like I kind of blend in. I just be.
That's
the best thing you could have said.
Dimensional drift here from Izu. Hunter's Fury still available here from Carpe. Staying sat back in shop, but no one being spotted. Everyone now.
Ooh. Oh, they're on the prowl.
Getting ready to rotate across through spawn.
Like a bunch
Carpe
of tigers.
maybe sussing this out. It's going to start hearing some of these footsteps, but can he hold the line? Catches the first one. The swing in from Jonah. Shut down. Carpe still suspecting a third and final player. Now sees the shoulder. Valen held at bay as Carpe stops them from pulling off this flank.
I mean, shit.
Satisfying.
Dude, that was satisfying. But it also wasn't because I kind of need G2 to win that.
They're on to X-Cure. It does manage to find one. The 2v4 still very much stacked against them. They'll double faces. Carpe now looking to maybe give us a second ace. Icy going to start drifting away.
Ace, 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 ace,
starts
ace,
chanting for it, but
ace.
it doesn't seem like Icy's going to really try to give him the opportunity, but they want this gun out of his hands.
Oh, the classic C2.
Side player to find the final one there.
Shoot right in the middle. Get
Their way
nothing.
back a bit. Gap now cut in half.
Yeah, this is good awareness.
Okay, that went from like, oh, G2's about to start running away with it. Now it's like,
especially a three-man lurk. G2 loves their lurks, though. That's something you absolutely have to be aware of. So credit to T1 that so far that card hadn't been shown from G2 thus yet, but they were very ready for it. And Carpe, fantastic with his aim.
Ooh.
You know, he's been talking about
200 subs.
Even though he's not the IGL anymore, it's kind of a win-win
What have you
for
done?
his team. You know, X-Curate used to be an IGL in his days.
Your Honor, I was being silly at the time of that statement.
For an entry into the A side. Oh no.
Oh, Icy catching the fake there. As Jonah will be flushed out. Izu able to get in on top of that Viper. It takes him down. Mystery across.
Yeah.
Any other connections? With the walls raised, you can tell G2 no idea what's really happening here in the side flash. Coming in, side player taking space. With that reveal, notes them, and that's just about trying to send them packing. Valen now last.
What is happening?
Leaf cut down as he tries to exit. Valen, does he try the challenge here? I mean, cash aplenty on the side of T1. Looks like he will just try to rotate out, and he can't quite reset that spray. Izu, another 3K for him, and another round win.
I mean, just put me in the roster if you're gonna spray like that.
Oh,
okay, I can accomplish that.
Throw me in.
put Tina in.
Gets the spot. Got the TP in behind the toxic screen with the Hunter's Fury.
It gets you the same result.
Some good flashes,
Oh God, don't say that. That's like actually mean.
You threw yourself into the joke and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, but like then I feel bad for them now because that's kind of like when I call you twin when you bottom back.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And you're like, oh no.
I think I started popping off that game later.
Yeah, you did. You always gotta fucking prove me wrong one way or another. Go.
We're not the same.
Naya, once again, trying to take some space here, working his way forward. Trent on the opposite side.
Dude, I think the reason why my guts were like destroyed in Malaysia was because I had Migo Ring for dinner every day.
I didn't know your guts were destroyed. I feel like you kind of said that like we already knew your guts were destroyed.
Oh.
You're like, I think the reason why I think we previously discussed it.
It's like an out loud revelation.
We'll just hold it for himself. We'll see what happens though. But for now,
that was a good that was a good pick though in halls.
Onto this B side, Valen playing close, not going to be caught by that, but X-Cure reads the position beautifully, just sprays through the smoke.
Wait, we discussed that? Oh no, I don't recall. Dude, I don't recall anything. Like I don't remember anything.
Not having to be respected whatsoever.
So bad. I can't bear to look at it. It makes me so upset.
Everybody is just going to be getting talked back over here.
Excellent awareness.
Oh, no.
Get this into an even situation.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forget wine is like 14.
Everybody let's just go around the back side.
Oh.
Double face and let's just kill them all.
Unbelievable. I thought that might take a little bit longer.
Let's get a pause. Let's get a pause real quick because I don't know what's happening.
This challenge from Saya, but you know what? Okay, so be it. We're able to get there, get the plant down, get the win.
GG.
You know, you got it. You got to take those moments as a duelist. You got to have that confidence to be able to go in there and try to make those plays, especially against the Sheriff. You don't win at that time, so what? As a coach, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be mad at your players because
I'm gonna be mad.
You want to see that ego in the server. You want to see them coming in there and challenging this team, especially in economic advantage.
I did not jinx them. I did not jinx them.
You want your players to be feeling confident, so it's just about
that's crazy.
Putting the leash on every now and then, shortening that by a couple feet perhaps. Take a couple of feet off that leash, he doesn't get out the door to challenge there against Trent. So we'll see. Timeout called up from G2. Looking to pump the brakes now that T1 have been able to run back multiple rounds in a row to once again tie us up. They want to go ahead and course correct on this.
All right, but listen, we got the nice Plaza in. We got a game plan again. We got a little confused.
And some of these things that G2 did early on are now being identified and addressed by T1 very quickly.
Oh,
so, you know, the timeout didn't work
is that the case?
Immediately for T1, but eventually it got there. Again, X-Curate reading these tucked cubby positions that G2 is taking. Things
I
like
end up with square eyes.
Right
now. What does that even mean,
They're gonna come
square eyes?
Positive in the scoreline. Side really is where T1 typically does their damage in this map. Balance, thinking about contesting, but that cascade going to allow them. There's no ambiguity about this.
No, there is not. They're just making all the noise in the world. They're going to rush them down. He tucks the corner, though. The flash is firing. Izu. Very nice little 180. Has managed to turn around and
I don't know.
Losses, but now leave here alongside the wall. Guns down 2, sends in the ult. Rossi.
All parents said that. What? Because that's like the monitor shape or something? Like.
To try to close this out. Just get themselves situated. The plant now able to come in. Shock dart just to go ahead and clear the camera. It's somewhere over there. I don't have time to try to fish for it with my bullets.
In that general vicinity.
Drone now over the top. See if you can spot anybody playing close, but G2 hanging back far enough that they don't give anything over to Carpe. Still does have the recon.
So it was a good pause set, it looks like.
Try to clear some angles. White comes down. He tries to play this out quietly.
Through smoke.
Shoots through. Managing to find that, but Trent with a little bit of a fadeaway shot. Comes up with that one. Carpe swinging out a bit too early. Didn't have the gun ready.
Nice.
And he does eventually fall. The timeout for G2 works a treat as they will get themselves now up to 6.
Yeah, and this time G2's like,
great Plaza.
Okay, we're going to set up not just one trap in a ratty position. We're going to do 2.
2.
Good luck guessing that we're going to do that twice in a row. Leaf with just a brilliant position, playing the anti-flash nicely, and then gets that neural theft. Makes it a lot more
Vandal skin
on this retake, able to come from a couple different angles. And Rossi with a good prediction there, has a snake bite, hits the headshot, reads the timing of G2.
I have to send guys 6-6 or 7-5.
The back of the Sova utility.
6-6 or 7-5. I'm going to call it now. 7-5.
Izu does have that
book it.
Drift.
Dude, I'm like deep diving into a dish that I really like.
From having that reckoning
what?
Ready to go.
Like, you don't understand. I've never done thorough research on this thing that you see every day.
Sat back at pyramids looking for the kill, and now it doesn't matter. X-Curate dead.
Yes.
Out of there.
That's
Izu just scouting.
That's good. No way. No way. No way.
But Trent shuts that down. 3K from him and Saya now all on his lonesome, leading a 1v5 ace clutch to bring us back to parity.
1v5 ace clutch? Honestly, I'm down to see a 1v5 ace clutch, even if it hurts me.
That lead.
Uh-oh.
Dart does connect. Saya.
I'm down. Oh, Sova players, am I right?
A flawless round to end the half for G2.
You gotta love what you saw.
I said it confidently 7-5, and look at the results.
Absolutely fantastic action here from G2. Good restabilization, but still one time out of peace between both.
Dude, all they maybe needed was a Plaza sooner, and they could have done something. No, you do hate to see 5-1 and then 7-5, but like 7-5 though is like good.
That's so comforting.
7-5.
All right.
No, you're like, no, like you hate to see it, but 7-5 is good. Like,
we're gonna just roll this But turns out, Kukuka, not
I'm
the case. Obviously,
I don't know what the word's called.
Yeah, exactly. After that first start, I mean, some shaky
the glass
rounds here and
full.
there, back and forth with this pistol round, and then what happened after, and then afterwards.
I'm watching a recipe on how to make
how they wanted to play this first half. A lot of set
Maggi
plays
mee
at the beginning of
goreng
the round
amak.
to disrupt much of what
Trugs.
T1 was doing. T1,
Yeah.
just said, let's do it faster. Let's do it sooner. Let's just go a little bit further.
Yeah. It felt like every single team, both teams had an opportunity to crumble at multiple times throughout that half, and all of them showed resilience. Remember, G2 gets ecoed in the second round, and then G2 goes up 5-1, and then you.
It doesn't sound like you want to get better at Valorant.
They bounce back.
I've been watching. They're spraying just like me.
What?
On a big international stage like this, the pressure to crumble is
You sounded like you're in disbelief.
Speaking of weathering it well,
Dang, that was my favorite shots of the day so far, though. They're spraying just like me.
This was the only round that they had won, but what a hell of a round to win.
Yeah, run that one back. Why not?
Very long moment, we have to say, and not only that, Isu also had to
Man,
hero
he
play
toggled.
to get the second one, even the third one. You know, they require a little
Boom.
bit of this individual moments to shine, to get the rounds on the board. But yeah, love to see him celebrate because what a way to turn things around. Still, you
That's
know,
kind of like a golf clap.
the best after that, but hey, they managed to turn it around. I think that it looks great.
One thing you can say for certain, though, is that T1, they have done their homework on what G2 likes to do, and they have been catching them off guard with that. Now it's time to see with the sides flip how this all plays out. We're going to send it back over to Achilles and Paperthin.
No.
Thank you very much, Desk. Yes, let's see.
Guys,
how the rest of this
with
one
the
does
cat,
shake
though.
out. Some sides life there from T1, but a little rally back at the end from
so
G2 to make sure that they
Listen,
weren't going to be
I'm good at
cats. Not going to be
cats.
tied up.
Dude, I just, oh my god, the idea of like a cat jumping on your desk while you're trying to clutch around and then you like getting a little bit mad.
So now slow going, just
I need to see
there
it.
because of the pipe, but Isu getting the shutdown onto Icy's.
Maybe one day.
Now the flash coming
Because
through,
you know
a
what?
little bit overcooked.
You know what,
Just gonna
Doozers?
take it
We
down,
already
deal some
know
decent damage
he would be so
The rest
patient.
of T1 start getting
So
corralled over towards this
patient.
B site.
He would be.
Have them
I
surrounded.
feel like
Maybe just a little overambitious from Izu.
Celine Core.
Here we go, Rossi. Trying to lock down the back of the pillar.
Wait, what's your cat's name again?
Misjudging his position.
Marvel?
And he gets taken
Marvel?
down.
Or Marbles?
Looking for that transfer
Dude,
over.
fucking Marvel.
Find that kill without Carpet. All
Dude,
on his
apparently
lonesome.
Puppy
Tag
was
down to
like
33.
giving me a hard
Plant
time today.
Just now starting to come through.
Like really
All the
bad,
intel has been
like biting her
sent out
feet
the
and shit,
shot
like
dart earlier on.
and scratching her while she's
Recon
trying
does
to
get the
clutch
ping.
up.
Speaking of clutch ups, here we go. Got a 2v1.
The double phase. There's the jump peek.
Wow.
First one,
That
taking it
was-
down.
I feel like-
Reveal out on the Leaf as well.
I feel like that was.
He needs the headshot. Leaf not quite giving it to him.
God,
Cuts
the
across,
reaction
gets himself
times are
behind
so
the pillar.
good.
Just looking
Wait,
to
who
bide his
planted?
time.
Oh,
So
E2
young and
did.
sprightly.
Move here. Leaf starting to rotate.
Oh,
He's good for
you got it flicked back.
Another 3K from Leaf. Feels
Damn,
like maybe
nice.
the fourth one he's had so far of this match.
I like that.
Go ahead and get G2 the pistol round win.
Yeah, I mean, Valen as the IGL, as that fragging IGL, but Leaf, the former duelist for C9, has been an absolute just beautiful pickup for this team because he's been so good on Sentinels. He's so sturdy on the defender side. He's got great instincts. He can take contact so well because of that duelist nature that's built into him. And of course, in situations like this,
Nice.
Valen was good for it last time. This time it's Leaf. Carpe wanted
Nice.
it. Of course, just couldn't quite get there. And once again, a pistol going G2's way.
I named the cat Jeffrey the cat.
Oh,
another one right through the
Jeffrey
side
for a
of the
cat
cage.
name would be so cute. I think.
Unbelievable.
But I
Dude,
no,
the
but
way
his
I
name would be
said
Jeffrey
cute
the
right
cat.
now, the way I said cute made me think of
He's gonna take another life as Carpe will also fall.
I don't
The
know. I feel
Sheriff's
like
now
that
taken out of the equation as
that
Rossi will
specific
be able to put him
inflection made me
down.
think of like I'm a
Reign of
cutie
terror
pie,
to an end.
the
but
league player.
He does eat quite a bit of damage, and now
I was like, why did I say it like that?
side player.
I couldn't tell you how he would say the word. Like I remember his voice, but like
No,
I don't remember how you
oh,
just said it.
that's so cute. Like the way, like, and I was like, wait, why did I say it like
all
it?
of the work to be done on Izu's shoulders.
No, nothing. Sorry, my bad.
Flash timing is looking great. And he
Look,
goes ahead
G2's
and
playing.
shoots,
I'll
gives away
shut
his
up.
position. Now they start looking for the push, and they will very swiftly be able to flush him out. Saya
Easy.
working his way forward, is not ready for Valen to be lingering.
Get that
there.
orb, get that orb. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up.
The plant
Did he get
coming
it?
Through Rossi, just to see if he could try to deal any
know.
additional damage here.
Fuck it up.
Get any charge towards that pit. G2 are looking very well poised to just go ahead and move up 9 to
maybe
5.
Rossi's good for a couple.
Teamwork is so good from G2 so far today. They're really trading off of each other well. They're playing their positions perfectly. The util combos are looking great there. The flash into the recon to make sure they get the spot onto the player on site here on B. These are the things that when G2 is really clicking together, when they're really in sync, makes them such a scary team. It should be just Rossi.
Put it in the books.
Spike at this point, but
make it 9-5.
Already getting very dire for T1. Again, the attacker side usually where they
is this
do
a
so
pause
much
time?
They've only played this map twice so far in stage 1. One time they started on the defender side. They were 5-7. That was against DRX and against Gen.G.
No,
they went
we're
5-3
sending
on their
it.
defender side and ended the map.
I think like Americans should normalize selling small onions in the stores. Why is it always large onion? I don't need that much onion. I'm a single person trying to cook for one.
Either way, but losing that pistol is really
we need smaller onions.
And the eco as well this
we
time.
do need smaller onions. Sometimes you just need one onion.
I mean, the outlaw
it's
he knows that most
bigger
of them
than a shallot. But not
cash to try to buy up because
bit
of
of
the
a
share
crisis.
So he is looking to take.
I guess it was
advantage of
eco. That makes sense. And but if they lose
Push
this
out from
round,
the duelist, and there it
oh,
is.
there's one.
Pekhov's
There's
no
two.
Carpe dead. Another kill found. Zaya trying to swing out as the reveal comes through off that neural theft.
I don't mind that swing out before the Cypher all goes off. 2v4 is ugly though.
T1 might just have to make the call to save, but Drone rushing forward, looking here for Excurate.
They have to
just sat back orange.
You think they maybe missed it? They probably don't think he's there. Dude, this could be a crazy window. He's deep. He's just deep in there.
Now the Nebula there to go ahead and cut off vision.
How does he keep inching forward?
3 players.
Oh, the humanity!
The join in coming through.
Dang. Dude, I'm tilted if I'm him.
Leaf. Oh, he knows exactly where the Viper is as well. Rossi's suspicious.
I don't think Rossi's good. I don't think Rossi's good for one. I see a glimpse of the future, and
dude,
yeah, he
that
dies.
Emote is terrifying. Pog bones. What the fuck is that? That is scary.
Pog bones?
I'm scared of that. Don't use that again.
What's pog
use it
bones?
again. I'm sorry.
I'm
not gonna like stop you, but that is
Oh.
so scary.
What is that?
I don't know.
When did we use that one? I don't remember that.
Look at it. Oh my goodness.
Leaf was able to gets him into that neural theft early.
Oh my god,
Even
it's a
Josh
Twitch
can't
emote.
believe it.
Jinx's gun? Is it? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Is it? Oh my god, like fish bones.
You know, not much else.
Leah,
right now,
thank you for the
team is
16.
in such a strong position here on T1's map pick.
Intriguing.
I think WoW basically covers it all.
You know what?
So
it's
timeout
nice we can
called
keep
here
it
from
as
T1. Last one that they're investing. They were able to go on a bit of a streak.
Yeah.
In that first half, attacking, first defending.
Not
a very different ball game.
good for the old
tricky to defend on this map.
T1ers.
There's a lot of angles you have to account for.
Yeah,
a lot of open
yeah, I
space to
agree.
deal
Just
with. And a lot of times people are going to talk about this as the shooters map. And right now, T1 does look a little bit shaky.
Exactly what I was thinking.
There where they got a little bit hot, but aim seems a little bit
Wait,
off at times.
did
for them.
G2 logo always have an eyeball?
Their groove, really, it seems like. You know, Izu had a big round, but then
was that an eyeball?
Excurate, yeah, he had the ace. He had a couple other pretty good rounds. But other than
I
that,
never knew there was like an eyeball in there.
In terms of that firepower, in terms of that impact that, you know, you feel like
See,
this
like
T1
right
squad
there doesn't have it right,
capable
but
of
on
bringing, but so far, frankly, in stage 1, Achilleo,
does it? Does it always have it?
They've been kind of up and down.
Is there an eyeball there?
Consistency has been the biggest critique of this
Wait.
team so far.
Wait.
Still
14 moths Lego.
Investment coming through. Guardian in the hands of Saya player.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw a ball pick it.
Having that Bladestorm online either.
Pushing out.
Wait, do you want to see how small
Quite a
this
bit.
onion is?
Swing out, Izu trying to find that shot.
Only when you have time.
Just managed to find that kill, but
we're watching
Valen
pistol.
down to 3 HP. Still decent
not.
damage dealt there from Izu. Spots at least 2 players over towards this B side of the map as well. So some information to try to play around.
I'm sorry.
Looks like Wilder to make the pull.
Not watching
Even Carpe and Saya.
Dude,
to
he
go
switched over
and
to a real
reinforce
gun. I
Rossi's
was like,
spot.
oh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's just hard to read exactly.
We're watching pistols like 10-5. G2 has like all vandals.
Gotta be very, very aware. A lot of util try to
Listen,
slow this
I'm
up.
a little bit embarrassed, okay? Look, I don't need to.
TP in around the back. Then Rossi still going to be sat here trying to hold things over at main. Does end up falling.
That is a small onion.
Coming through, Carpe unable to find a second.
That's what I'm saying, like that's a good onion size though.
Not getting any
Yeah,
damage dealt.
that can be nice for.
Last one alive.
You know, and the rest is, like,
Similar scenes of
get
him tucking
use
away
an
and trying to
onion.
die to the
You're
spike.
like, damn, now I have to have like half an onion in my fridge.
much.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Can do at this point. Exit frags would be nice. Just trying to remember. Okay, how did they leave the site last
I don't
time?
even know what happened that last round. VCT just made it like easy. But that was a gun diff.
For him, but nothing that will likely make too big of a difference.
Oh,
G2 actually looks to be exiting towards the B main side of things,
a good
so
point there.
will not be crossing paths with X-Curate just yet. Although, take it back. Leaf and Icy coming through arches. There's a world where maybe there's contact here. TP going in.
The TP just in case
Just
he's
the
getting caught.
okay dot is funny. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Damn, it's tough.
11-5. Let's just move on. 11-5. G2.
11-5, dude. This is easy right now.
Impact there at the end.
Yeah,
It would have
it's
been
easy
great for X-Grid,
pickings.
but just not quite coming through. It seems like he just wasn't even ready for them to be in that position either.
Yeah, it feels like maybe
I like
he
those
has kind of
chairs.
just expected them to
Oh,
fully
get one.
leave and
No.
not give him even the attempt at any of
You're
those.
sitting in a Herman Miller.
Instead, they go for it, they get it. So you gotta
I feel like you talk about my
G2's
Herman
good.
Miller more than
Confidence has to be
more than I do.
right
Because
now.
I want
20
one.
and 7 is Leaf. He is having
I want
just
one,
an
and I'm
unbelievable
jealous.
map, having so much impact with his guns. Those neural thefts have been huge for them. It's a big plays. That's a spot.
I'll get you
Actually-
one
Was
for
there, but TP was
Christmas.
taken out, so
Whoa,
he's
that's
not in position to get
expensive. What
caught,
the
but
heck?
now with the dimensional drift in
Are you
play,
gonna wear?
IC
Huh?
checking out the entire site.
That's a lot of
Hasn't
money.
quite spotted Rossi just yet, I do believe. Rossi.
Listen, if I see the price, I'll just and it scares me. I'll say never mind.
I ain't checked the price.
Finds himself a second elimination. Carpe tries to throw
That
slow
bitch
things
is
up.
the
Hunter's
only
Fury going
thing that I
across.
like. Listen,
So a little bit of damage dealt.
my current chair is
Slow
a
them down
$60
here, prevent
IKEA
the
chair
plant
that I
for the
stole
time
from
being, but
Celine
still,
many
retaking
years
this site is
ago.
gonna prove to be incredibly difficult for T1. A lot of their utility.
Dude, can
burned,
do
extra
you know?
styles
I
all
will
in,
get
but
you.
now
I'll get
there's
you a
hit
new
play.
thing to replace your dumb rock chair.
It's going to be so difficult. You still have a recon dart. You could try to
creepy.
clear this pit, but it's going to be challenging.
It's art.
Don't even know if it's a
Comes up,
chair.
but
Some argued it might be a
Just still
table.
playing here within the
What
site
would make
itself.
what would make it more
Aside from Trent,
comfortable for
gets
you?
himself tucked back, playing on that long angle.
Neither.
Nice double reveal off
Is
the
it the lack of
recon.
lumbar
Knows they're gonna be
support?
here, tries to go the
It's just the
flash
lack.
side,
It's
but
not the
gets
seat
caught by
isn't
it.
comfortable, and then
Tries to
also like my
go
back.
the
There's
other.
nothing supporting my back. Like
Still Ray shock dart now.
But I don't want to
Getting
keep like a
lobbed
whole
in, trying to take
second
it down by Carpes.
back chair in
The
my
pin has now
room.
fallen, and Trent has to try to hold this, but
like
he
it could be
cannot.
like what about like a little stool with like just a little back
Hughes
support. Like you know, like
coming
sometimes
in
it has
as
like
he
a little
passes over
back
to
to
side
it.
player to go ahead and get the knives online, so he does have that
No.
blade storm, but
What?
ooh, a nail
It's like a
biter
short back.
around
It's like
the
a
wing
stool
here
with like
for
a short
T1.
back.
Themselves, they're first in the second half.
And
Be
it's Carpe's
comfortable if it was
utility that really
actually
does this for them. That recon that spots the two in the corner, and then the shock dart to clear the Viper. That's the round
Dude,
right there.
I
And then they
hope
have
it's not a
great
chair.
advantage,
I hope it's
against
not.
Valen over at
It's
window
not.
in a 2v1.
Is it actually a table?
Fantastic stuff from him. I mean, he's had
Dude,
couple
it's a
great
terrible
moments,
ass
good
table too.
utility,
It's not even
and then
flat.
More than ever, T1 needed it right
It's
there,
like
right
it's like you know
now.
like he was like a it like it kind of like concaves like this a little bit. It's a garbage ass table or chair, which is crazy. It can't
For
function.
one item in the center.
That's a those bullshit table.
Pop flash out of the smoke.
It's for like, I
Instant
don't
headshot,
know,
Icy.
like an
Shutting
ashtray
down
or
Izu.
something. Candle.
Thrown now,
One
leading its
thing.
way
A big
forward.
old rock
Double
thing
doors, fight at the
for an
rim, trying to
ashtray.
flush
Also,
Rossi
nice Viper
out of that back
molly.
pyramid spot.
Was
Recon
it
up
was
over
it
the
nice?
top.
No, I don't
wanted
think so.
to
I
see
think
where it
did he
landed.
molly himself off? Did I see that right?
Lip of the door, good shot from Saya.
Good shot, good damage found, but now multiple players out in
Oh,
mid,
I
so
like
he has
this,
to back
this
away.
juggling. This is nice.
Doesn't overcommit, doesn't overheat. Manages to pull back.
What?
keep
I don't know. I
himself
think it's
nice
funny,
and
like most people
healthy.
consider it like jiggling,
As
but
he
like
continue inching his way forward.
Well, I
gotta,
just
like,
feel like instead of like
juggling.
stand.
One aware that
No, because
somebody
me
might have slipped
personally,
the
if
net,
that
they
was
might
me,
have
I would
gotten
just
into a
stand
deeper
out in the open
position,
where
so they're
3 people
worried
could
about
see
this
me, but
push
he
through
just
walls.
takes
They're
like
worried about
one
this
little fight at a
position over
time.
No,
Nest.
I agree. I think it was a good
Rossi
it was
quick to
good.
apply.
It's
Shuts
not
it down,
juggling
keeps
was
them
like
out.
funny.
At a 3v3, but the ace site has
Ashtray
been
for her fake
completely
six. Dude, you know what's
evacuated by
crazy?
T1,
I
so
actually
it's there for the
found.
taking for G2.
A real
Well, I like
sig.
what T1 does here. They're making sure.
Yeah, I've just
that there
started
isn't going
smoking.
to be
No.
any players that are local. They have to account for a whole hopefully, and a great shot from Saya. Oh my.
To give them now the advantage already. Damage had been dealt.
I found this brand that sells like incense that looks like cigarettes.
Attention fully paid over towards
light one and
by
then
that Jet.
put it.
Yeah,
Fragging IGL, can he find?
Valen wins these?
2 in him. As there's the cove, breaks it, reveals his position, tries to cut back around the front of the pyramid, but it's just being stuck. Swings in, tries to clear him up,
oh god, pros don't fake.
Will be
Oh
able to
no.
take him down. The defuse comes through. T1 now get themselves up to 7.
Oh, it's huge now. Saya's starting to come up with some snappy shots against his former teammates, hitting some big ones.
No big ones.
T1 keeping him in this, and good diligence here from T1 to make sure that this
what are you saying?
I mean, pros don't fake, you know.
Setup, come from a couple different
You're like SMH like 4 times in a row.
I'm just pretending to be like a sports guy, you know?
Ending of that round potentially, then just one straight shot from Valen or something.
No, you killed it. Yeah.
Might have been able to set this to match point, but
I just like wasn't like.
T1.
It's unbeknownst to you typically. I feel like.
The dimensional drift. They've got the reckoning. They've got some tools to use, but so does G2. They've got the Cosmic Divide. They've got the Neural Theft. They've got the Hunter's Fury. They could really set up some cool combos here, and Gleep is just too good today.
This map, it belongs to him. There's another Neural Theft. I don't know how many he's already used here in this series. But, I mean, Hunter's Fury, instead of trying to set up a Trent, but Leaf is just killing everyone. 3 more! Does he get the 4th? Of course he does!
Ace!
He is unstoppable! Saya challenge, but he cannot! It's another
He just lurked around!
At the hands of G2 Leaf!
He's unreal!
I like that. That was
He's unstoppable! It's just crazy! I mean, they're trying to set up Hunter's Furies off the Neural Theft. Who cares? Leaf just needs the Neural Theft for himself! This is just disgusting!
Boom!
What an adjustment there! Sees the ping.
Man, if only he wasn't left-handed.
Goodness gracious, what a round.
And the only positive to come out of this is that the Hunter's Fury.
Oh,
positive for T1.
hey, simple.
The Hunter's Fury was used, and it didn't get any value. That's it.
Ow.
Otherwise, the round is a complete wash. G2 are now up to map point. And T1 need to win 5 consecutively just to try to force out overtime.
Yeah, no, to be clear, that was a win for all Prime Vandal users.
Draw that reckoning, trying to slow things up, but G2, they're still spread. They're playing the map still. They're not committing to anyone's side.
I'm going to buy.
Love this from G2.
Oh, it's Saya.
Timing.
Somebody who's going to try to slowly creep their way forward into that pit, take a little bit of space. Saya gets caught unawares.
Macaroni.
Dimensional drift here from Izu, just looking to try to spot out a couple players, but he's running the clock down low, and he's going to have to try to back away. So does get himself over towards window. Extra with a nice timing.
Nice.
Out and does find Leaf. With the Cypher
Wait, that's not nice. Never mind.
Win the round.
Well, they've got him pretty well trapped in mid. There's a pretty good surround here for the side of T1. Just are they going to be able to win some of these crucial 1v1s? Somehow Xcure does.
Wow.
That's a huge one, but he himself takes so much damage. He's down to 1 HP. So he's barely still in this round. Carpe with a deep peek out, though. Checks over, doesn't see anything, so they can start to really suspect that this is going to be that B-side hit, but getting over towards that site there for them, it's going to take a while. Right here. Recon at the ready. Izu playing close. It needs to be huge. Turns on the flash. Is able to pick the right one.
I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? I feel like that's a round we just finished it off. We got the 5v4 pick.
3 players staying alive.
And then, like, I don't know.
Recovered there for Rossi, so he's going to be carrying over Stinger and will have to reinvest. But
what are you giggling at?
Much-needed round win as they hold on by a thread.
Yeah, just a little bit of shakiness from Team 1. I'm kind of anticipating the timing of when G2 could rotate back off of that reckoning. You know,
I'm also reading your Sagittarius horoscope.
And Saya just kind of didn't anticipate that they would just not really push it
have
at all.
Horoscopes on them.
And
I was like, oh my god, why is Sagittarius red?
Really
okay, and what
the
are
ones
they?
Aren't red.
What are they whispering about me?
It says you're full of it.
What?
In the best way possible. You are part philosopher, part unpredictable, never in the same place for too long.
It did just fly, I guess, but
when your spontaneous ass is ready to take a breather in between seeking greener grass, light up one of these incense to recharge that famous optimism of yours.
Did it say your spontaneous ass?
Maintain that whole control.
Yes.
Feels unprofessional.
Well, it's a website selling cigarette incense. It's really unserious. I don't know.
Maybe join in with the rest of the team over at shop.
Should have a pretty good idea that mid is clear. So
that's gonna cuss it. It does manage to connect, but he does avoid the grab well. Looking for the flash through. Should have been spotted. He pulls back, takes a little bit of damage here. Does execute it. Viper wall goes down. He looks for the challenge. Manages to come away with one and somehow gets out with the slide. Can he win the second? No, he does not. Follow-up not going to be found. Icy taken down. So far, just a 1-for-1. Going to be now lurking so far forward here in the halls. I'm not sure if they're going to be prepared for this, and now the Cosmic Divide is also in play. Carpe just here alongside the wall, tries to go in off that ping, but they're using it like bait. Jonah now makes his presence known. He strikes. Rossi caught off guard, and there's the finisher. That'll put him down.
That was
get close, but not close enough for that
simple.
Overtime. G2 come away with the opening map victory here at Masters Shanghai.
Ooh, what was that background?
Down T1's Breeze.
Just really great stuff from Leaf. I mean,
music is
an insane performance from him. 28 and 11 on the score line.
No way.
Absolutely
Scratching
ridiculous.
my brain.
But it's a lot of good teamwork things here that we saw.
It's a straight up scratching.
Even really started to pick up.
Did I lie to you? No, I did not. I said it scratched my brain. No.
Will break down the action from Breeze.
Will we?
Maybe.
Someone just like didn't plug in the sound audio all the way.
Oh, I thought that was intentional.
No, I think it was, but.
Oh.
No, the subs was a joke.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Not sure what sensitivity you perform best with? Are you constantly changing your sensitivity because you're missing?
Wait, I'm kind of hooked right now.
Introducing the universal sensitivity.
Wait, I'm gonna give him a chance here.
Get real-time sensitivity recommendations. Keep track of the sensitivities you perform best with.
They've lost me.
Into your next ranked game. And
they had a chance. and
in Aim Labs Plus.
I didn't get hooked.
I like these little guys.
I did like those guys, and it did make me want to look at it just like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh. Sorry.
It's time. Zwerp.
I would like to go to Malaysia.
Okay, if you can solve this connection.
Okay. Clearly it's
Heyday. Okay, sports. I think.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
I got it. It's culture, copy, exploit, and leverage used to describe a toxic work environment. I don't know.
What?
No,
why?
don't do that, please.
Copy?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, because the copy machine, they're fat. Stop. Don't.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay. I feel like I maybe like these two, leverage, exploit. It kind of ends there. Dang. Use. Oh, you can use.
You can use the copy machine.
And then I'm guessing this word. I'm pretty sure hijinks.
Wait, I like all those. I feel like those are
okay.
Good. Whoa.
One away. Oh.
Wait, what? No.
So
way.
maybe not this word. Culture, heyday, sports, up to one up. Use, exploit, leverage, done, over, supper, milk, copy. Fuck. I don't know.
Dude, my brain is way too small for this game. Like, all I can do is look at yogurt and milk. Like, it's ruined me.
Okay.
I can't look at anything.
And
I'm
let's
like, yogurt,
focus on that.
milk.
Yogurt,
what?
Milk.
No.
Supper. Sports.
I feel like food is almost too straightforward.
What's too straightforward?
What if yogurt and milk have nothing to do with each other? Like, what if they just put those together to, like, upset us?
Well, let's see. We got city. Culture, maybe.
Sports.
And back in my heyday.
What? Can we? Oh.
Huh?
I don't know.
These are.
You do these successfully often?
Yeah, typically.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Maybe school with you would have been humiliating. Maybe.
The screen is so bright right now. Sarah, thank you for the 38 months. To be clear, I wouldn't let you copy my homework.
To be clear, I for some reason just didn't do that as much as I should have.
You're dumb.
I just didn't like. I really just thought I would always get caught, so I just didn't.
I see.
And I was like, for some reason, I was like, if I don't learn the actual material, how am I gonna take the test? And apparently people cheat on those too. So I was like, damn. So we're just out here knowing nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. Insanity.
I can't. I can't. Dude, I can't even find one right now.
Wait, what about your little preposition song? Maybe that'll help you out.
How does knowing some prepositions help in this instance?
I don't know. Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
About, above. I don't remember how it goes, and I can't think about, above, across, after, against, among, around, up, before, side, between, by, down, during, except for, from, in, to, something. Then that's where my mind gets busy. Fuzzy. Fuck.
Yogurt and milk.
Yeah. Okay. Then what happens?
And then, your tummy hurts because you're potentially lactose intolerant.
Not seeing those words.
Okay.
Done. Done. Over. Through, it's through it. It's over, it's done, it's through it. It's up, time's up.
I like that. That sounds good. That's the most confident I've been.
Let's go.
Wow. Whoa, wait, that was good.
Let's go. Okay.
Wait, that's impressive.
Nice. Nice. Okay. We got the easy one.
What the hell is heyday? Like back in my heyday?
Yeah. So my prime, my era, it could be like an era maybe. Sports. I feel like there's still something here. Exploit, leverage, use. And then it's still just another word. I feel like it's these three words and then something that isn't. Can you supper? It wasn't. It called supper? Can you supper something? Heyday? I can't figure it out because it said I was one away when I did these four. Copy. Okay, so to use, to exploit, to leverage. Okay, so but like, what else is like that? To yogurt something, to milk. Oh, to milk it. You can milk something, right?
Oh, wait, that's good.
There we go.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew they put yogurt and milk next together to throw me off. Those assholes.
Those assholes.
They did it on purpose.
So now here we go. We get into maybe a tougher spot.
Don't you ever do that again.
City. I don't know, I'll just wait. Maybe I see.
Here, right? Because
Totally.
very prep heavy team.
The way that they are implementing the Astra, like this composition is so strong. Like again, if you want to see a sum up of this map, watch the last round. Like the Astra ult with the cages, the wall, like everything that goes on, like the way they segment the map is so beautiful and it's so strong that it's very hard to react.
No, most definitely. And you know, one thing that you had noted before though,
just how they
Sai
play.
starting to come online a little bit more, and I just realized our buddy's turned the other way. Oh my word, he's got to address the camera. He's the fourth analyst here. And in case, also my brain couldn't handle it. But
that really did like.
I'm surprised at the things I do in EMEA when I get OCD.
My brain was like, he's turning around the other way. We got.
Is this can aligned?
The can aligned. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you're really seeing.
No, G2 isn't gonna lose this one. I feel like this is a pretty clean 2-0.
Now we're gonna find out what's going on over in the T1 camp. We have, of course, the coach of T1 standing by with Yinsu to get some thoughts. Yinsu, what's going on?
I'm now joined by Coach Autumn from T1. Now, Icebox is coming up next. It's not really a map that you guys play a lot of. So what can you expect from G2?
I already know G2 already show their Icebox a lot, and I watched that their bots, and I can see they don't have duelists. So and we prepare our Icebox for this Masters for a bit. So probably I can guess their playstyle would be same, because they don't have enough data from us. So if we can do our own game, and if our preparation is well, probably we have a chance to win.
Fantastic! I look forward to seeing it. Let's see if
They're
T1
prepared. They're just gonna play their own game. Sadly, it will not be enough.
Hey, I like that, you know, Coach Autumn's out here saying, like, we've seen what G2 can do on Icebox. I mean, their Icebox is stupendous. It's a map that they've definitely leaned on quite a bit.
I never got to go.
Gecko has been
just want to go everywhere.
Implemented. I love the way that the VALORANT plays Harbor on this map. So, yeah, I mean, but at the same time, though, there is a lot of film on this map for them, right?
And I love the fact that he was so honest. Like, we know exactly how they're going to play it. We know that if they still play it without the duelists, if they keep that composition.
So look, there is an eyeball. Do you see that?
And Master Shanghai hasn't been.
In my head, I didn't know it was filled in.
The other side, what is
so little there?
I always thought it was like just two like black holes.
With the Reyna going to come back into play, because again, this is a map that we've.
Well, how is there a little eyeball?
I believe this entire year.
Guys, zoom in. That still blows my mind that emote is two paper towels. And not big eyeballs.
Wait.
Okay, well,
it's ruined for me. It's time to ruin it for you too.
Coming back to play.
It's kind of crazy. It does look like big eyes.
This is gonna be interesting.
I thought it was big eyes.
Paper towels.
I wish I could tell you.
Or toilet paper, whatever you want to call it.
But T1's just gonna have to show it.
Whoa, look at these team comms.
I want to see how.
I feel like we don't often get like this big a different team comms.
We talked about Valen and how well he
Chamber? I'm down to see some Chamber.
In the map. Yes, they've only had one showing. If they decided to go for this pick, if there was something to prepare against, it was this composition. To me, I'm really looking to.
Dude, I'm down to see a Reyna pop off.
Specifically when we move on to the attack, but with all the utility that G2 has to prepare for this defense, they should have a very easy time. Again, yes, the plan could come easy for the side of T1. I don't see this composition working in the international stage, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for them to have to pull through. But, you know, T1 has proven that they can deal with the adversity in the past. Is this going to be the case here? Honestly, really hard to tell. I gotta favor G2 in this instance, though, with how good their Icebox is.
Exactly. We were talking at the beginning of the day of how important those nerfs were to Viper and how we talk about the post ban and everything. There's not much that T1 can do. They have to be extra aggressive for them to support.
Dude, I don't know why, but like T1's team comp like almost looks like a ranked.
Let's go ahead and find out how this whole thing's gonna break down.
Like a solo queue ranked team comp.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Maybe it's because I see Reyna. Maybe that's why.
Desk doing the damnedest, but we have some changes. It's the same composition overall from the side of T1 coming into Icebox. They showed this versus Gen G. It was the first time that we had ever seen Saya playing Reyna in his career, which was very weird. But now he's on the Sage. Izu, who's playing Viper, is now on the Reyna, and Rossi's back over to Viper, and he was the one playing Sage. So we've just shuffled around three different players.
Ina, who wins round one?
It makes a little bit of sense, right? Like Ross is a very good Viper player. See Xcurate up there, but Orb going to be able to be grabbed by Valen.
Okay.
It's going to fall right back off the high tide. Give him the cover to grab that, but it is hard to say for sure what you can expect out of T1. Not only do you only have one look at this particular comp, but now it's going to be played potentially slightly differently. Yeah, Icebox, one of the maps where Reyna can absolutely thrive, but with Izu piloting it, I'm not exactly sure what to expect. I'm pretty sure this is his first Reyna performance ever too.
Double shock's going to be sent out.
Oh my.
Another two.
Team. I'm sorry.
Until gets dumped. T1 very
I don't
quickly
know.
are able to find these eliminations. So pistol round victory is going to be theirs.
Well, you can already see some of the ideas here, and Autumn was
You
just
know,
talking
one
about
of the
it during
first
the interview
Spanish
where
words I ever learned
you
was
don't have to
pollo
worry about
because
some of those explosive
in
hits
Malaysia
because
there
is
was
no duelist for the size of G2, so you can give them a little bit
a
of
place
space
called
and just
Texas
punch them as they're
Chicken
trying to make their
right across from our hostel. And there was a Spanish guy at my
good
hostel.
patience play here from T1.
No, he was teaching me Spanish.
Of what G2 actually likes
And
to do on the defender side against those A hits. They'll kind
he
of
was
hang
like,
out by the ramp.
the first word he taught me was pollo.
Kind of swarm you as you're trying to get comfortable on those.
I'm trying to think, why did that story just come up?
See what they can do.
Because I'm looking at a picture of Texas Chicken right now.
I couldn't remember. Like, was that like?
T1? So you have to push behind.
Is that all it was to it?
Says yeah, they're not rotating out. He does have that trademark to try to work around or at least clear out for now.
I don't know why I thought there was more of like a build up to how we got there. The camera, yes.
Tries to cut his way up over top, but eventually does have to go ahead and take that one down. So Wall coming up, interrupting some of these kills. Is
just wanted to say it, I guess.
Over the top. To force them off that plant, and so far it does. So an interrupt coming through. Couple knives there onto the wall to try to break through. Saya will be able to get this plant down. Izu at 47. Would love to get a kill. Would love to.
Oh, they're about to get pinched. Oh, they're about to get pinched. Oh, no.
Jonah able to come up with one as well, so fall, but otherwise 4 players from T1 stand tall. Vandal scooped up there by Xcurate as well, making sure they carry that ever important rifle over into this now bonus round.
All right, we'll pick it back up.
G2 here that
it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, we figured this out.
Yeah, I see it already. This is something that they like to do. Them and Paper Rex love to grab these early ops in round 3 if they can establish a big enough lead. And certainly, the way things have been going, it's a good opportunity here to get Xcurate into his comfort zone. A phenomenal opper, and is going to have to be really stalwart for T1. Good start, a good recovery. And use the Poison Orb to cover mid. Of course, not able to be recovered anymore in the newest patch. And just a little bit of info being gathered. Going to catch 2 around that corner. They didn't see anything else. Valen is scooting over towards the other side of the site. Good shock dart does a little bit of damage.
He already has an op though.
As he swings out to try to clear the drone, Icy is watching for it.
Great, great shot there.
And open things up on this defense for G2. Still having the players try to make their way across, but Izu able to find 4v4.
Gun here.
Put the op away.
Forward deep line for Xcurate. Very easy to lose that weapon here as the chaos gets ready to ensue. So the wall back up, off shot, not going to connect, but Saya player able to find that covering fire, catches one, restabilizes his aim, finds a second. Carpe will take down Trent.
No!
Oh no! Xcurate will go ahead and get himself on the board. That final shot coming through, and T1, they will start off this map 3-0.
Just 3 players working in unison so well here for T1. Xcurate covering with the op, and then immediately Saya player realizes there's contact from the rafters, swings in. Carpe as well getting involved, and then Xcurate just going to be able to watch the screen's angle, get that final kill.
Crowd echoing his cheers. But already,
this is not good.
For the breaks. 3-0 beginning, not what G2 were likely anticipating coming into this one. Because while T1, you know, they did play close to Gen G on that icebox. They managed to make it a 13-11 in the loss. The comp was still looking disjointed. A lot of that came down to just pure aim. You know, some util combos, but for the most part,
hit the audio for that
shooting. So having T1 come out the gate and be able to start things off with a 3-0, that is not what G2's looking for. So timeout, going to be burned nice and early here, wanting to just go ahead and course correct, not let this get out of hand.
And you could make the argument that G2 might have an idea how to play against the Reyna comp because they have. Crew does run Reyna on this map. They did play it earlier in the playoffs in Americas, but it's a very different comp that Crew runs. They run the double initiator. They
Dude, it's about surely G2 they do the quick pause and then they it kind of worked from last time, right?
2 Sentinels with the Sage.
Maybe not this round.
The Chamber, so it's a very different look that T1's going to bring on the back of that Reyna. Yeah, there's still kind of the dismisses and the other things that
they
Reyna
bring it back
do,
together.
The follow-up behind it is going to be a lot more playing for trades, a lot more looking for some long angle fights with that Chamber, things like that we're already seeing come into play.
And it's already just been overall very
Hey buddy, I'm back.
Rossi's the only one who's died on T1. He's not in every single round.
Have a good night.
Being banked up by the rest of these players. Leaf, they deep.
Oh, Poison
forward,
Ivy.
but as they continue to poke and prod, Icy gets taken down. Leaf is going to be good for one. Does take out Excurate. That operator going to have to be carried over into the next round.
Good night, Poison Ivy. Bye.
G2 could try to clutch this one.
Why'd you like?
See you later. I said good night to you, but they didn't say good night to me. I want one. I want one.
A couple shots there.
Please.
You're so parasocial.
Jonah P trying to see if he can get anything done with that. Marshall, slow orb to stay along. Izu around the back, finds it. Doesn't even need to use his business. He's like, man, I got money. Goes ahead and pops it, and that's going to be
with my eyes open.
Still looking good. This is the round that we expect that timeout is going to be preparing for.
Let's go!
That's crazy.
Back into the hands of G2.
What? I needed that.
I think G2 already trying to get the heads of T1 a little bit by getting aggressive, getting ahead of these plants, because this is something that you can't do against this comp as easily, especially because of the Sage Wall. Give them that extra space where they can kind of set up, and Saya's just been an absolute menace around that plant site. He is just mowing people down as they try to come from rafters and back site.
Mowing people down.
And you gotta find ways to deal with that. You gotta get util in their faces, but a little bit of a change of pace here. For the
he's gonna push through it.
How quickly Jonah P is gonna start rotating as well. Is this
a little risky
all the time for T1? They haven't shown you any different looks yet.
Not at all. Doing the team secret strat. Just go A.
Just go A. Just go A.
About to be basically quad push coming down through mid with a join in from Jonah over at green.
It's Icebox. Just go A.
Nanoswarm's going to be popped, and now we're also going to be investing that Viper's
Whoa. That ult is kind of like squares it all off up there.
Arriving. They have managed to avoid that trademark.
3 coming from the flank, though, so a lot of pressure here for Saya.
The trademark actually put in shallowly, so they're able to just push their way forward and not have to alert that at all. Saya, I don't think he's going to be ready for this at all. He's got a couple players just above him, but they're also not checking for him. Finds the one.
Got him.
Strike him down.
Don't up. Oh, nice. 2.
Over to the right-hand side, but he ends up falling, and now it's just Rossi here in the pit. He's bought a decent amount of time. He still has these bites. He's trying to counter-rotate back around here from the front. Finds the first, finds the second. And that is going to be the Red Bull clutch as Rossi gets himself 3 and T1 get up to 5.
Sublime timing here from Rossi. Just gets ahead of Jonah P as he tries to enter that Viper's pit. Wraps around, lets him start defusing, completely catches him off guard. Phenomenal play here. Got to that ult pretty quickly. Died a lot early on, but that means he's going to have a little bit of earlier access to that ult. And yeah, just not aware of it. I like the change here from G2.
Come on.
Flank, but it was pretty low red. My team was Excurate.
Reaming for the operator.
Yep. As he should.
You're about to be cash capped. But obviously, build up as much as you possibly can. Now, another disjointed buy here for the side of G2. They do have that Thrash. They have that Reckoning online. It's just 2 Stingers, 2 Bulldogs, and a Sheriff.
But think
what
about
kind of damage they can find. And it looks like, yeah, Excurate does readjust his trademark. Knows that he misplaced it last time.
Yep. And think about how nice this is for T1, that they were able to get that pit ahead of these 2 ults that are so good at clearing it. So the ult cycle really working in the favor of T1 right now. They have
so ready.
As well.
Carpe has the read. He knew that they could just go ahead and stop this off. Carpe comes up with 3.
I mean,
finally does put an end to it. Puts him down. Finds himself a second with a nice headshot. As Leaf able to get up close. Brings us a hell of a lot closer than we could have possibly anticipated.
I don't know how this just happened.
So you decided to try to play this one out, as you
I like that.
onto the site.
I thought that was a fun little maneuver just to jump down and hope.
T1 continuing on their merry way.
And pray.
And this time it's an
G2 won the first map.
Deal with this late flank for T1. It's going to be Carpe showing us some flashy shots That transition onto that second player was phenomenal. Let's go. And T1 here, again, pace of play.
Hey,
between these two teams.
G2, I don't think you realize, but it's 6-0.
As comfortably as they can.
Okay.
Now ults across the board here.
But now that I reminded them, I'm sure they'll.
Borderline and must-win round on this map.
5.
Look at this. They're about to pick it up. They're about to pick it up.
Away from having that. He gets himself lurched forward. A little bit of spray though. They're suspecting that, but as Isu goes rushing forward, he's just going to be blinded up by the Dizzy, and Icy is able to take him down. No covering fire, no real reinforcement. Everybody else just staved off by that Reckoning.
See?
Off the rip. So very nicely done there by
Wait, they
Valorant.
actually might go B? They actually might go B?
T1 is rotating. I thought maybe G2 was going to mirror them, but they're
there
not.
is a second site, ladies and gentlemen.
To T1's presence, how comfortably is T1 going to be able to get this plant down?
They're still going to be able to get here with a good amount of time because these nanoswarms do come through. It does delay them a bit, but now the wall can come into play.
Boom.
As the plant will be right here on the default corner. Wall coming through. Hunter's opened up.
Watch out.
Not allowing for Saya player to go ahead and complete it. So Spike still not out.
Someone...
Thrash does go forward.
Oh, that was Thrash. I thought someone dashed.
Feeling committed to this position, especially as that pit is now coming through. It's G2 throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this.
I mean, what? They just run back to A?
They want to bail out. They want to rotate back. And Leaf, somewhat suspecting this, is starting to rotate back into A.
And he's got that lockdown. If they start coming this way, he can buy even.
Are we
going
gonna
to
use everything
into more uncomfortable angles? Love this.
Yeah, make him uncomfortable. It's just.
He needs to come away with kills. He needs to be able to find the surprise if he wants that lockdown to find value. Oh but now the swarm is coming through. There's the res.
Nice timing, dude.
Over the top. Takes him out. Now that lockdown not going to be seen. Shock Dart's throwing the try.
Dude, they use so much.
Wingman gets the spot onto one there down below, and Carpe just
no.
He crouched.
The last one standing.
No.
And this has been a catastrophic round for G2. He gets the spot onto one, but Carpe breaks line of sight. They still have.
Did they use Harbor at the beginning of this round too?
Can he do?
He used Harbor, Viper, and Sova. And Gecko. Did they use Gecko too?
Might be up on Belton. Yeah, I think he just has to save. He's going to see if anybody tries to exit, maybe try to catch that frag here. But if he doesn't survive with this weapon, then it's even more catastrophic.
Dude.
And all the alts they invested
4
in this
alts.
Round. I mean, I guess the slightly good news is he didn't lose the lockdown. I mean, I don't know what if it was worth it. I thought for sure he was going to be in a position there. Okay, Jonah B's going to get one.
We'll find one. So the flawless not to come through here, but
spraying the body. Are you in any position to be spraying bodies right now?
Away with this icebox. You see Spirit still looking relatively high here for the squad. Some smiles on their faces, but
maybe they needed that. Maybe they needed a little, be a little loosey-goosey.
And it seemed like it was very much in their hands. The start was great, that early Reckoning, catching them off guard, finding the punish onto Izu, and just stopping that potential res from coming in. It felt like every single alt investment from G2 was pretty much perfectly timed. They interrupt that plant, they get the hit to stop them from getting back into the site. All that they were missing was that lockdown being used in a more defensive position to stop them from getting into A.
Exactly. No, you're right on, my friend. That's I thought for sure that Leaf
back
was
to A.
Quick up on the pipe, but my God, what a shot from Icy.
Another first blood for him. Saya, quick to reply, does manage to find Jonah.
I can live with that. The 1-for-1 trade.
And the pace.
Guy needs to put the up down. He's sweating.
T1 just looking for these angles for X-Curate. Cove is going to go up, though. He's just going to continue to hold that angle, see if anyone's going to try to push out for info or anything like that. But for now, T1 happy to plant their feet, looking for these late lurks potentially. Let's see, with the spike is Saya. It's kind of drifting around
patient.
For now, nobody really.
I think they know they're still A because the Killjoys he's speaking mid.
High tide here for Valen.
I mean, G2 is fairly convinced that they're still going to be in this site. They have no reason to suspect otherwise. That alarm bot is still sat over at B. And nothing's been seen by Leaf.
Oh yeah, they know.
That recon as the wall falls, and this is the moment now for T1.
Be careful, you know they're in offers. You know they're dirty offers.
Really good awareness here from T1. Rossi going to be taken down. Trent is able to put that Vandal to use for at least 1 kill, but can he find more? There's the jiggle from Carpe. Knows that there's going to be another, and it's about 50-50 for him, but Carpe just goes in for the challenge.
It's kind of painful.
It's now 8-0 for T1.
Well, I mean, credit to G2 for doing their homework on Breeze. Credit to T1 for doing their homework on this map. I mean, they are reading every single position so nicely. The shock dart into the into the snake bite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, there's no chance there. They just
Dude, I'm sorry, but T1's sweating, and it's just like, relax.
It's just unbelievable the way they're reading the map right now.
What are they playing for right now?
To take an angle every time G2 wants to take a fight. T1 is one step ahead of them, cutting them off. Just so ready for everything they're trying to do.
I love a third game. This doesn't even feel like a second game.
Shut down every time.
Yeah, and I think that if you ask a coach, you know, what is the worst feeling? They'll probably say it's having to call both timeouts in the first half, especially when you don't have any round wins. It's something that you want to be able to hold in your back pocket, but you just can't leave the players floundering like this any longer.
Not the time to sweat out. No.
They have to call this one now here for G2, but
it never is.
Well, they definitely they need it, you know. They
Oh yeah.
Well yeah, because G2 won the first round, it would just be beneficial, you know.
And guess what?
They want to feel safe. That's all.
As they're busy doing all this the next couple weeks,
I mean,
I'll be grinding.
What?
I'll be ranking up.
What are they
gonna
do?
Are they getting any rank ups right now? I don't think so.
Are they grinding the battle pass?
They're just doing custom. They're just doing in-houses basically.
That's true. They're not getting any experience.
They're not getting any good experience.
There's any challenge here.
They're not getting experience with their battle pass. Practically worth it.
Any info? Alear, just in case somebody had tried to push out earlier.
Sure.
G2, but still have that
Yeah, I'm
lockdown for
saying
Leaf.
it's the 41.
Timeout was about. I suspect it is. He's been sitting on
41
it for a
is
bit.
pretty late one.
On the open, Carpe.
Shark chomps.
Looking to see if he can catch anybody here.
Shark chomps underscore.
Barely splits the
That's
difference
cute.
there. So
I like
unable to find the tag.
Shark chomps.
Lockdown now.
That's actually adorable.
Saya, can he get
That's
out
a
of
fun
the
name,
time?
yeah.
So to detain, not going to be found playing that one on a razor's edge.
They said,
is
look
T1,
after
but
my
Extra now
41
looking to
moss,
take it down.
please.
Leaf starting to come up a
I
little
like
bit
to think that
as
they
the
just do
operator
this
now dealt with. Izu trying to find a
with their little head
timing.
peeking out of the water.
I couldn't quite hear the noise you made, but
Saya gonna be taken down, but Izu as well, equalizing.
that sounds like a squirrel.
What? That's my teeth.
Unable to find the value there.
No.
Okay.
You're making squirrel noises. Oh! And we're back.
Cannot get the clutch. G2 will at long last get
And we're
themselves
back.
on the board.
And even though that's read pretty well there by T1, that was a conscious decision to invest that Hunter's Fury before the lockdown came down. Because they knew that at the time.
Dude, I think I misinterpolated how tired I would be.
I mean, a lot of teams aren't going to get aggressive off the back of their lockdowns these days.
Yeah,
Wait it out
I think so too.
You can
to
never
be honest.
count other teams out.
But I wanted to watch. It was the first day.
No, I understand. That's
T1
like,
tries to take
we get
advantage
it,
of it,
you
but
know.
it gives G2 enough comfort to get their angles, to get
You
their
were
shooting under
excited.
control. Couple just off the mark shots from Xcure, it hurts
Maybe
their
a proper
Can't blame
nap.
ya.
Maybe a
Usually
proper
pretty
nap
steady
would have been
with that
better.
op. This time around, just a little bit off the mark. However, the money obviously very, very good. A little bit of congestion though.
Yeah, maybe.
At the front of the orb is still T1.
And this game has got me nothing to really wake up for yet.
Is going to opt to play a little bit further back, giving up
We'll
that
see. Maybe we make it
front
8-2.
part of the site, just like they did on the pistol round.
Drone for drone, but I mean, right now, Trent, he is spotting out everything. No ambiguity once again here for T1. Shock dart lobbed in. Not going to get the connection there.
T1 hasn't needed the
Going A. Going
They
A.
really needed to have much.
Ball set up. There's the reveal of the TP out.
Hey, you're welcome.
Timing there from Xcure to keep himself safe. They're also kind of hoping that this is maybe faked, that somebody else, you know, is in that forward position. Izu stays stuck, and he's able to find a headshot. Dismisses forward, just checking for more info. Cuts back. Lear now going to be sent out. And spots out two. Quick little dismiss there as he goes up on top of the wall.
I like that. I actually.
Rossi though, ready to invest. The pick coming through. Xcure re-peeking, finds Jonah, and he knew that Leaf had already worked his way into the site, so they know.
Dude,
in this committed
like
position.
they have like 4 stacks on A, like they
ends up going down. Can Leaf find more? There's the headshot as he gets himself 3. It would be an ace clutch for him to get G2 a second round win. We've already seen him get an ace on that.
I mean, was he about to jump down?
Jumps across
Fuck,
the
now they
side.
know.
They hear this.
Wait, they do?
Kind of know where he's going to be positioned, but as he pushes up into the smoke, Carpe with a shorty will be able to put him down. Not giving him any more wiggle room. They shut it out. That's T1
They
now
tried B site sort of once, but then they rotated.
Gets the kill, uses the dismiss to get information immediately. The Lear follow-up goes on top of the wall, Leaf's ready for it.
But it's just like, why not just keep going A if it works?
Something missing out of the previous round, something that is hitting in this round.
Yeah, right? Like, it's mud.
That is a difference maker for sure, because
I mean, clearly we don't op in customs, especially when we're ahead, you know?
Yeah, no, in houses, you're up 9-1, you drop the op. Like,
and then houses just only leaving Jonah over towards B because it has just been this A site over and over again. Extra with one.
Oh, dude.
One apiece as well.
What is that gecko wall?
Invested, but it's not going to be able to come up with any detains. I see he's been fairly clean with a sheriff shot so far, but the first couple just not being given the space. He's not being given the timing to try to set up for them. He falls, and Rossi reads the alert decently well. Just can't quite connect the shots. It's damage, but it's going to be executed. The IGL pick it up.
Silly in-house at Shanghai.
Now T1 is hitting their win conditions. It's great executes, they're great awareness as well, but now X-Curate starting to heat up the op. If a player on T1, whether it be Saya or X-Curate, starts hitting their op shots, starts getting those opportunities, forget it.
A double pie wide?
It's really hard to deal with.
13. Oh, they could. They could.
Have we seen a single
there are two players that go.
The one that they tried. Interrupted.
I mean, they tried.
It's just been nothing but A.
Yeah. It's like I said, there's no ambiguity to this, Achilleos. They're just reading. They're just reading G2 so well. Tour de force.
Tour de force at the ready, but Dread able to shut it
down. Man, that was a bloody mess.
Out multiple players, Leaf forward.
Timing.
Snappy with it, finds that headshot. As T1 look for an 11-1.
Yeah, can we rebalance the teams?
Has to rotate back across through mid.
Good point.
You can see T1 not feeling comfortable. Losing out on those.
Judge Bell, thank you for the 6 months.
A lot of their util taken out of their hands. And they know that Hunter's Fury is on the opposite side.
We'll get 11-3 soon. We know what happens after that.
It makes a lot of sense.
No, we know. We know what happens once you go down by 11.
They don't have the KO. They don't have the Gecko. They don't have the ability to clear
That's when I activate
back areas as easily, where they can work the angles really nicely as a team here.
Wait, Tina, during those in-houses, did your team pick up on, like,
deeper angles? So
whenever it was like 11 to whatever, like we started like doing better?
Sage works a treat here. I'm not sure if that was supposed to raise him up or not, but
X-Curate does end up dying.
I mean, it was never enough to win, but like it'd be like it'd be like 11 to like 4 or something, and then like we win like several rounds.
I noticed like for a few games
as it's 11-1
some,
in the half. T1 so
I remember it happening. I was like, oh, they're like waking up. I remember, I think specifically with you, I was like, oh, he woke up.
On their opponent's map pick.
Hey, wait.
There was this one time where you had like, it was like 4, 4, 5.
On Haven, I think, as Phoenix.
I was like, what is happening? Please, someone stop him, anyone, please.
Both teams compared to that first map. Huge response here from T1. We'll pass this back over to the analyst to break things down.
Thank you so much.
Back-to-back ults.
Wow. I mean, talk about just a flip-floppy game that you're seeing here, but T1 comes out of the gate.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of this.
11-1. I mean, honestly, like, that was just, I mean, granted, they just went A the entire time.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying, like,
I mean, I was surprised, right? Because I see
it is crazy. You can have like 4 people on A on defense and like
completely different team, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah, of course, yeah. But he was so surprising and so consistent at the same time. We wanted to take a look at this one, round number 7, because this is after they had a pause, after they had some time to think.
This round was crazy.
They kept going A, no matter what. G2 takes matters into their own hands. They want to change things out. And the response from T1 was to go back and forth to be teasing things around to see if they can have any kind of effect on G2. And it didn't matter. The way that they then rotate back, get the kill onto Leave, as we saw at the beginning of the clip, is so important, because we were talking about how they had to be aggressive, how they had to be consistent, how they should not be scared of taking those duels. And that's exactly what we saw, especially from like players like Saya player. Yes, he was playing on the stage first timer, but it doesn't matter. He's still Saya. Like, there was literally nothing that G2 could do. Like, we saw so many different approaches to how they wanted to change the rounds out.
I mean, does G2 even win this? Like, does G2 come back from this?
Leaving the space, playing through for retake. Nothing
Maybe
was
just
working.
it's all offensive sided. They go A and win.
Coach Autumn did call it. Right?
He did call
said,
it.
he was like, you know,
100%.
we know that they don't like to play that no duelist comp, so
there's one more game after this.
Onto the site, and they managed to do that round after round after round after round. Well, look at this. We're gonna send it back over to the casters to see how this all unfolds. Could be a quick one.
It very well could be, but not at all in the way that we maybe had anticipated, considering what happened to Breeze, considering what T1's record has been like on this map. But this is, as Autumn was saying, you know, we workshopped this quite a bit. Didn't have to change the comp, just change who plays what. Next Curate, well, he still plays Shaver, pushes forward, finds that first kill as Leaf gets taken down.
I'm just left in awe of how T1 is just looking so much crisper on this map. It's incredible. I mean, right there, just X-Curate kind of understanding where they like to peak early, taking advantage of it. Now, Rossi going to be challenged a bit. A lot of util in the hands of Carpe for the full util.
Why are you going B? Just go A. Do what everyone else does.
Get out of there. He knows it.
Just pulls away. Harbor Wall now going to be coming up. Wingman there for the plant. Slow orb to try to stop them from getting into a forward position.
That slow orb is kind of nice.
Granted, but he's still able to come away with one before falling to side player's hand. Side player continuing to try to push up, try to find that additional punish. Does end up getting caught. 3v3.
Winnable? Oh, fuck. Surely you're watching flank, right? Surely you're watching flank. Nice. Oh, my fuck.
And he's got it.
Dude.
X-Curate. The 4K to give T1 another best round win to give them.
Oh, I'm a bit shocked.
That is disgusting.
He's
you
been
really hate to see
outrageous
it.
in some of these rounds today.
Ow.
Kicks it off with the headhunter, has the sheriff.
Oh
my goodness.
Does it with Leaf's sheriff.
Oh.
That's unbelievable.
Bringing the Pacific Anthem over to Master Shanghai.
The only thing I could fault T1 in that round was Saya overswung. That was about it. I mean, it was just great map control there with how X-Curate is able to push out, control the front of A so well. And then Rossi has a great read to fall back after seeing those. I mean, it's just, other than that, it's really well played there by T1. I mean, they're in firm control of that round in terms of the info game, in terms of the show. Everything was them.
My only criticism was that it wasn't another ace for X-Curate.
You know, it's only
let somebody else get a kill.
2:30.
It's 5:30.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
but like,
But now,
where you
obviously, the force-up
belong.
here for G2.
Not gonna work like that.
Can do some significant damage, but they're gonna have to try to play a bit more up close.
I think this will be good for you. I'm really excited.
Comes in, doesn't need to sway it. Wingman looks to be recovered.
Sometimes, you know, when you really care about a person, you gotta let them go.
Inching his way out, just taking pot shots, trying to see if he can find
It's
any
like,
kind of straight connection, do
oh,
some
you're like a
damage before they
fennec
really
fox.
Start with this retake.
Can I be a bird?
Utility left.
Oh, you could be a bird, I guess.
Keeps players at lead temporarily, but they got all the info.
Why do you want to be a
the spot,
bird?
easy to try to lead the charge. He does end up falling down. Aggressive. X-Curate with a no-scope outlaw headshot. What a snappy reaction from him.
No-scope
Either way,
outlaw
they
headshot
continue to storm their way forward. And his Valorant, he was the last one standing. He does fall. T1 damn near perfection on Icebox as they close this out 13-1. They are not going quite quietly into the night. They are fighting back in a major way, and they are extending this series to a third and final map.
I mean, a map that they have been afraid to play until the lower finals. The very last match they played in Pacific, and they come into this and they say, "No, we've got it. We figured it out."
What the
and
fudge
it certainly looks like it.
did I just witness with my balls in my head?
Walking away victorious. That action will continue in just a few, so don't go anywhere.
Talking about my eyes. That was kind of fun.
Hated that.
Well, that was a game. That was a game. Speaking of a game, though, there's a game I gotta beat right here. I just need to figure out this last one. I can't even think. My heyday, my sports, my city, my culture. I don't even know, dude. I What is this? Yogurt supper. Fuck, I'm one away, but I don't even know why. I just kind of thought I was some main character energy and would just get it. Okay, we could try to do math. But I don't even know sports, culture, city. Like, I don't even know, like, which one I'd even get rid of. Use the diagram. Okay, the diagram. So if these are 4 away, that means these would also be 1 away. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. So, like, can I find a connection between 2 of these? Yogurt. Cup. Supper.
Oh,
yeah?
I would say yogurts are rich in cultures lactobacillus.
What?
No. You just made that word up. I didn't know I could have.
I don't even know.
Cast spells is crazy. Dude. That's crazy.
I like
Coming from a piss bin. Unbelievable.
I like the cooking question mark too.
My rice is burning, dude. First of all, why is it rice? I don't cook rice. A microwave.
Is it like stuff you do together? You do sports, you do culture, you do a day. Send
yeah, but
it.
then why
Supper.
Wait.
Still 1 away.
I feel like you didn't think there. You just said that for no reason. You just want to live life on the edge.
Okay, wait, guys. So if I'm 1 away.
Oh, wait, you are.
So if I'm 1 away, I need to do math here. So if this was 1 away and this was 1 away, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean?
Where does it say 1 away? I'm also lost. I just don't know.
So does that mean?
I just don't think I know what the word hijinks means.
So do you think these 3 then go together? Because if this is 1 away and this is 1 away, meaning it's these 3 go together. And then it also means that these 2 go together. So
supper and heyday?
Yeah. If I'm doing the number crunches right, I think. Is that what that means?
I don't know.
It's like
that doesn't.
Because if this is 1 away and this was 1 away, or I guess it could also mean it's neither of these and it's one of these as well. So it's always been these 3, right? And then it could wait. No, it has to be these 3 together, right? Because, yeah, there's no way this is 1 away and this is 1 away, right? Or no, it could. Wait. This could be 1 away? No. This and this both can't be 1 away. But is these?
I mean, sometimes I have yogurt for supper.
Is that what that means? You're saying they both could be right?
I put flax seeds in it to make it more fulfilling.
Dude, I can't even think.
34 foolish blankies.
Granola's a good one.
I don't even know what I'm trying to connect. Sports, city, culture.
Dude. I also put chia in mine. Awake, but it might cause.
What is this other one? Yogurt?
Dude, yogurt has cultures in it. Maybe cities of cultures. Cities of bacteria.
Dude, I can't think. Like, I don't even know. My brain's shutting down. I'm about to just take a guess. I don't know.
I'll be patient. Whoa! Wait, I don't think I understand. Wait, I don't get it. Wait, stop. Words beginning with greetings. Hey, hi, sup? No way. That's so stupid, dude. No way. That's ridiculous.
Wait, what is this one?
Words beginning with greetings. There's no way I would have gotten
Hey, hi, sup, yo. Wow.
Dude, that actually makes me want to cry.
That's like a new angle I have to think of. I've never seen that angle before.
Yeah, that one's insane.
Newspaper desks? What's a newspaper? Like, about the city, about sports, about culture, about copy?
I like this one. I'm stupid. Blubbers. What the fuck? No, I feel that.
Yes.
Actually. Whoa. Leave them alone. I'm sorry about him, dude. That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, this one just kind of came down to some statistics and then like a guess. Yeah. 50-50 guess, I think.
I think I've looked at 5 Meagering recipe videos.
Yeah, why not?
They're all very different.
My brain. I think my brain hurt. Ow!
Oh.
That didn't actually hurt. That just like it was more of an ow out of shock.
Dude, I don't even know where I would buy mustard greens. Like, I don't think that's that popular in the US. But they just the store. Okay, all right. Actually, that's kind of smart. Air One would have some shit like that.
The store.
The store.
I don't know. I like. Is my mic buzzing? There's a world. Is there my mic buzz when I talk? I might need to like plug it back in again. Dude, I might just stream and go to sleep.
It is doing it.
Oh, it is. Oh, last time didn't I plug and unplug it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does buzz. Oh, I'll fix that. No, but I think my brain hurts.
Because you're tired?
Yeah, it's like a tired headache.
It happens. I was actually really like I was about to go to bed, you know.
Yeah. No, I might just then fudge it, you know. Yeah. But listen, you still, you got 2 gambles in. You got something. But yeah, I'm just gonna live stream again later. Tomorrow, I don't know exactly if I'll be streaming tomorrow or how that will work, or tomorrow, today, today, I guess, what do you want to call it? But then I'll definitely be live on the 24th. Okay, we'll just use dates. So and then today is the 23rd, Thursday. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm sleepy and my head hurts. It's a terrible combo. So I'm just gonna play the last 10 seconds of this. But thanks for watching. We got a little VCT action.
You had a wonderful experience,
we'll see.
everyone. A great crowd.
Yeah.
Really.
We'll see if the if G2 can pull through. I mean, I'm about to sleep, but for everyone else, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, good
2,
night, little angels. Look at them go.
0. Good night. Good night.
They're so cute.
Thank you for your subscribe, Thank you. Bye-bye.